checking it. It says it's up. Let's find out. Find out.
So are you gonna have background music because your screen went down?
I'm getting there.
Are you though?
I am.
Hey, if I randomly die, there's a big storm coming here in a second.
Oh, okay.
This is what I wanted.
Connor,
All right.
Connor, look in this direction. We need you paying attention, please. Thank you.
Hello, everyone,
Hello.
and welcome back to Ironsblood.
Did I go to the bathroom?
Oh my fucking
Bro,
god.
you had all the time.
You had literally all day.
I was kidding.
It's been a week since we've played, so we're gonna get through a little bit of a recap.
2 weeks.
In last session, we had a fight against a horrified, mutated, hyena-like beast creature that had been stuck. Shut the fuck up while I speak.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
You guys had fought this creature to seemingly be a champion of the one who escaped. The fight did not go so well. Beaten and battered, you all lost a friend, Gerp. Or, as Tootsie knows them, Alexander.
Thanks for reminding me.
Finally, defeating the beast and the other gnolls who had seemingly been worshipping this creature for quite some time, you made your way through the place and found the shrine that they had been presenting gifts to. So, some of you decided to scoop some of the contents in, and some of you did not, and we'll get to that in a little bit. However, you do make your way out, probably quite a while from where the Long Cave town is, but nonetheless, Tootsie, helping out with her favorite terrain, managed to all lead you back into the direction of the town. Upon arrival, you were paid for the information you had brought in back to Alvar, the lead, or the head miner of the town. And for that, I believe they also paid you a little bit extra for it. With Gerp's body, you guys had decided to send him off back into the water where he had come from. And on that final note, we come back into our game. As all of you are watching Gerp's body drift off from your sight. What would you like to do?
I'm not entirely sure if it's how it went. I'm pretty sure Greg's just playing music. I think. That's what I said last time.
Yes, it is.
Alright.
I mean, we all went back. We all went back to the town. No, I imagine we're getting ready to leave at this point.
Okay. You guys head back to the tavern you all were at?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, Rooney.
You all make it back to the tavern. And again, your horses and carriage are still there, hooked up.
Alright.
The horses have been rested up and well since your first journey through here, but they seem well and they can make the journey back.
Sweet.
Yeah. Sorry to cut in for this for a moment, but out of game for a moment. My thing on Discord is showing up completely green. Is there noise coming from me?
Yeah.
Is it? Is it noise?
Like a slight
Let's-
wind noise.
It's
I know,
noise
right?
just speaking to you. I don't know.
I don't really notice anything, so.
Yeah.
It might just be your just your thing not triggering. It's just always green.
Maybe it's a stop right now.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Either or. Do you all decide to head
Okay,
back?
Jesus.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
What time of day is it? Because it would
Currently,
be better to go like leave it like morning
it's
time or whatever.
it's not quite noon yet, but it's still early
Okay.
morning.
But yeah, let's go.
All right.
I guess we're just going.
Yeah.
Is Jack gonna? I'm assuming Jack's gonna be the one doing
Yep.
all the.
Jack is in the front. Who else is helming the ride with him?
I guess I will, because I was the one who was there last time.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, yep.
The ride back very much has an empty seat that you all are painfully aware of.
I'm still
Man.
playing my music.
Just trying to have a nice carriage
Living my
ride.
best
DM,
life.
I'm about to shoot you with another bullet of sadness if you're
Whoa.
okay with that.
Living my best
So-
life.
To go through some of the things we've done over the past week or two. Greg, would you like to explain what's happened over the next 2-week journey?
Well, I don't really like. I'm having a stroke. I didn't expect you were. I didn't think you were gonna let me like. You were gonna tell me to go on and do it, but basically, Greg has so his past is very well more tied to his more barbaric roots, obviously, and he's been wanting to get rid of more of that past so that he can be a more, I guess, presentable person to the person that he wants to find backstory stuff. Basically, he decided to drop the full a bard thing, or the full barbarian, and just going full bard now, basically.
All right.
Or to sum it up.
So, be wary to take off that 500 gold if we haven't already done so.
I've been done that. Yeah.
All right. And Tootsie, we also had a change from you.
Well, I was going to change into a Gloomstalker Ranger, but I decided to push back on that, and I will 100% change into a Life Cleric when I do get that chance.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn.
So, for the things that everybody had found in the last session, let me get back to my page here for it.
Do I get to attune?
So, Tootsie,
Yes. Yes.
in your guys' time over the next 2 weeks, you start to mess with some of the things that you found and kind of shoved into your packs. We've already gone over the money of everything, and
Yep.
everybody should already have that into their
Perfect.
accounts.
Yeah,
You,
Accounts,
Tootsie,
my online account.
find this small handle of like a golden, not a rose, but every single layer of the shield kind of interlocks into the next. And as you kind of have had your hand around and being like, that's kind of cool, it shinks out open wide into a bigger shield.
Perfect.
Oh, Jesus. Well, this is cool.
Fucking eyes.
If you would like to attune with it, you may for this journey.
Is there any way I could figure out what it does before I tune to it?
Once you attune to it, the magic of it, you understand what it does.
Okay, then I will.
How does the tuning even work again? Just
You have to
the actual stuff
spend at least an hour with an item,
then? Oh, just in general. All right.
just focusing on the item.
All right.
You, Kendrick,
Yes.
Yeah.
find also this little brooch in the shape of a shield. You as well may attune to this if you like.
100%.
You, Gwen, find these almost owl-like looking goggles with a small little beak that covers over the nose. These do not require attunement, I believe, but
No.
they are yours to do as you wish.
Sell them.
You also find a small brassish metallic looking horn. They're not quite sure what it does, but Maybe one day you'll find out.
Oh god.
One day.
And the last thing, as you kind of are dumping out the rest of your bag, you hear a small little cling, 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 as this small, maybe 5-inch dagger is a pitch black color of both the hilt and the blade. And the blade kind of curves up into a small little point. It's like a sickle, except not nearly as extreme.
Like
It's-
those fucking
Rambit.
bang knives. Yeah.
Kind of,
Okay.
The curve and shit.
but it's pitch black. It's like that. It's like that paint that light just doesn't pass through. There is no shine to this. But you kind of pick it up. It feels nice. It just looks like a normal weapon, but if you would like to attune to it, you may.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll tune.
Okay.
We ball.
So does
Fuck we
everybody
ball.
attune to your items?
Yes.
Tootsie, are you able to attune to your item and use it?
Shield. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I am proficient with shields, so I can equip it,
Okay.
and I can attune to it.
All right.
Is it like a full-on shield or
It's a
or is it
full-on
like a
shield.
buckler? Oh damn.
It's a pretty cool shield, actually.
It is.
Then it kind of works for Tootsie.
Like that?
You must remember, though, using your longbow is a two-handed thing, and you can't have your shield out while you do that.
Okay, that's fine.
I thought she did it with her feet.
It's still the idea
Yeah.
of having
Like-
two hands, and you can't hold a shield in one hand.
Oh,
And
okay.
I have
Yeah.
a question.
what's up?
Random thought. If Tootsie were to wear that on their back and then get hit in the back, would that count as shielded?
It depends. Having the shield on you still
just an AC.
still counts as a +2 AC.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
if it's like a
Just
magic
curious.
shield, some things won't work unless it's in your hand.
That's fair. That's fair.
So if you just have the shield like in general just on like your person,
Like
you're,
on
like,
you, it's a
get-
+2, but you have to be proficient with it. That's the thing.
Yeah, well yeah, but I'm like
But yeah, as long
Yep.
as you just have a shield on you, it's a +2 AC.
could have it on like my pocket, it's +2.
Gwen, when you look at this dagger and spend your time with it, you feel a wave kind of pass over you, and you understand how the blade works, and you don't want to let go of this blade anytime soon.
Let's go. Emotional attachment to items.
Emotional attachment.
But how that blade works is anytime you're using the dagger to attack something, you can spend a hit dice, and you can add 3d6 to any attack with it.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Fucked.
So see that it has something else on it. You have one bonus. You have a bonus +1 to attack.
Yep, it's
or
a
damage.
+1 to both roll and attack, and you can add a hit dice for like your short rests or whatever. You can use one of those and do an extra 3d6 damage.
Oh,
Just what I like to hear.
it's not an axe, but I like it.
So, would anybody? I'll kind of stop the music for a little second. Would anybody like to do anything for these 2 weeks? Anything they would like to speak about? Any other objectives?
Greg wants to make sure everyone's doing okay, but like they ask him like individually, like not like as a group.
Okay. Who do
Like,
you start with then?
Just like over Tootsie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start with Tootsie first. Greg, just like I have like I'm assuming that that they're all in like the back area, just doing their own
Yep.
thing, sleeping or something. But,
Jack
like,
and Ellie are in the front, and everybody else is in the back, including Aegis,
Greg.
who looks tired. He hasn't slept yet.
Greg is going to so Greg goes over to Tootsie first, and just I guess putting a hand on his shoulder, be like, "Are you okay, Tootsie?"
If I have to be honest, no. But that does not discourage what I have to do next.
Greg just nods. I just want to make sure everyone is doing all right.
I think I've changed. I can definitely say that. And that the philosophies that I used to believe in were, as I would think, hypocritical in a way. And I think I need to change.
Greg nods and then nods. Yeah, I'm having a stroke today. Looks at her, looks at her with a smile, and it's just, then I will be there with you, my friend.
Yes. I hope so.
All right, and then after that, I'm gonna go over to Gwen, see if she's doing all right.
Okay.
So Greg basically doesn't touch your shoulder, but basically like like scoots over and then just looks at her and just asks, "Are you doing all right, Gwen?" And I just want to say that I assume that these are like maybe like a few hours after one another,
Okay.
just at different times. So
Okay. I would say that Gwen has been tending to this certain object she keeps hidden in her little bag. I guess it's not a little bag because it's a kind of hefty item, but she just kind of like sitting at the edge of the back of the cart, kicking her little cat legs and holding on to this backpack in her lap, and she just does a little nod. Yes. She's quite
glad to hear that.
entertained by this object in her bag.
You look really interested in that dagger you found.
Wolf, you don't know it's a dagger.
Oh, I don't?
Yet she
I mean,
literally
you can
just
see her
it was
dagger
in.
on her belt, but it's
Oh,
a
right,
different
right.
item in her
I
bag.
no, I thought you were fidgeting with it. My bad. Like I thought you were fidgeting like with the dagger itself.
No, she's just holding on to her book bag because she has something
Alright.
cool in there.
All right, then never mind. He won't ask that then. Just I guess actually what he's gonna ask like you do look weirdly joyful. Did you find something?
She just gives another little nod. She's not going to tell you what it is.
Okay. Greg
Just a little
chuckles a
cat
little bit
nod.
like, all right. Greg's gonna is gonna go over to Aegis next. Kind of looks at how basically he's like half awake, half asleep. And is like,
He's
Have you
definitely got
not-
like one droopy eye,
yeah.
and he's just staring.
Have you not been resting, Aegis?
No, you guys needed your sleep. I'll sleep when we. All right.
We are on the road now. I'm sure you can sleep. Trust me.
I need time to think. We can't tell. We can't tell Chiron what happened.
Why not? Did you hear me or did it not go
No,
through?
I'm playing a
Oh, no.
character.
Oh no, sorry. I just the long pause.
There's a lot of things about that man that. No, we can't tell him.
Greg's not entirely sure what that means like at all, but just kind of like nods and like, I see then. Well, get
She
some rest.
If you would like to roll a persuasion check, you can.
Persuasion, yeah. Yep, screw it, persuasion. Where is my good old persuasion? Ooh, I forget how high that is. Oh,
Bard.
in my
We also got a
Bard.
bump in fucking proficiency bonus.
Is that a nat 20? It's going real slow. I think it's a nat 20. It's either a nat 20 or an 8. It's a nat 20, baby. Woo! It's a 27.
All right, what do you say and try to persuade him?
I guess Greg so Greg sits down next to him. It's like, I can tell something is on your mind and you seem almost worried. to tell whoever who was the person they were talking about again? I kind of forgot.
He said Chiron. The only Chiron,
Chiron.
the only Chiron you know is the king.
All right, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Just wanted to make sure. But just like, why don't you want to tell the king about what happened? It'd be pretty weird if he noticed that there was one of us missing.
Because he's a bastard, that's why. He's a bastard who killed the woman I love.
What? Then why
Before-
do you do his dirty?
Before all of your time, I worked for him. I was a member of his army. I was in the war. Met the love of my life there. Her name was Faye. And she was an elf.
Greg's eyes kind of like, pop up a little bit because he, his whole backstory stuff, and with his ties to the Fae that he has himself, he sits up and is getting more like wary about it.
Everything in that cave, it's all too convenient. Too convenient for whatever the hell he has in mind. I don't know.
Do you think it's a setup?
Set up for us? No. No, I doubt he even knows this exists, which is why we have to keep it under wraps. I don't trust him.
Do you think we should tell? I'm drawing blanks on names today. Was it what Maria? Was that her name?
Maria?
Yeah.
No, she's a dog. She
Damn.
only responds to Chiron and his activities. I don't trust her either. I don't know what kind of history you guys have with her, but
She's just the one that told us to. After we killed the pirate, she's the one who told us to. She's basically the one that gathered us to start this whole journey.
no, I wouldn't tell her anything either. Let's see if you can even
Then-
find her, but that's another story.
Then what do we say? We just say we get
Nothing.
the job done.
The job was done. We found the creatures that were petrifying people, and your friend didn't make it. He got careless, unlucky. Whatever you need to fill that wound or lie, I don't care how you do it, but do it.
Okay. I understand. Do you want me to tell the others?
I'm
Obviously,
sure
I
they
was-
can hear us, can't they?
Yes,
Oh,
we
wow.
can.
Tootsie's pretending to her eyes are closed because you just see her kind of open one of her eyes. No, I'm asleep.
He just looks back to Greg. I think that's your answer.
To Greg, just like, okay. Yeah, Greg also does want to, so you get to put a hand on his shoulder, like, I do sympathize with you, losing someone you've lost, or losing someone you love.
She
don't
was the best part of me. I knew her for 10
God fucking damn
years.
it.
Knew her for 10 years, maybe. Saw her on and off during the war.
Have you not wanted to get revenge or anything?
You think I haven't tried?
Probably
You
have.
yourself asked me why I'm his dog. It's because I'm powerless against him. The king of a land versus an old, tired man.
Greg just nods and, well, I'll let you know that I will be by your side then. I will just make sure everything's okay. Do my best to help who I can.
It's naive, but it's good.
Maybe naive, but I would regret if I didn't try.
Yeah. He just kind of looks
Alright.
off into the back of the cart.
All right. Not expect that. Greg goes to let's go Ellie.
Okay. Put some music back on.
I guess just like kind of like pokes his head through like, well, I'm assuming she's not controlling the horses obviously, but she's like look on the lookout.
No, Jack is
No,
more the
100%.
one's kind of holding the horses. Ellie's just also kind of on lookout.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so Greg kind of pokes out and is and then yeah, it's right next to Jack, so I guess might as well ask them both.
Okay.
Just are you two doing all right? And Jack can answer me with the text message, or you can just like tell me later or whatever.
Okay.
Well, I'm still here, so I suppose that's good enough.
That is true, but I meant more mentally.
Well, people die. People close to us die. It happens all the time. Doesn't make it any less rough, but something I've gotten used to.
Greg looks down and just nods and is like, I understand. I am here for both of you, as you could probably guess. I don't know if I'm assuming Jack will just tell. We'll just have a conversation about what he said later, but
If he wants to, yeah.
I'm not forgetting anybody, am I?
No. Unless you want to check in with
that's it.
yourself.
Well, I can't really. I don't have the. I don't know how I do that out loud.
Hey, yo, I got you. In the towards the end of the conversation, Ellie's just gonna be like, "How are you doing, Greg?"
Greg was like on his way back to his seat, not really expecting it. Wait, what the?
We're gonna
Stops.
ignore that.
Just boss music did it.
Roll initiative. Here we go.
We're ignoring that one. Anyway,
Greg was on his way back, like out, and then here's like, "Oh, how are you doing?" And then he turns around and kind of stops for a second. How am I doing? Yeah, he hasn't put any thought of it. He's just been caring about others, and he's well, after asking about everyone, I'm at least glad no one has gotten their hopes completely down. Determined or not, I'm at least glad everyone's okay. But me, I'm not sure. I wanted to make sure nobody died, but that's the one thing I failed at.
don't hate on yourself too much.
It is not hate, it's disappointment.
You do realize that without you, a lot more of us would have died, right?
I know, but I should have been better. I've
Yeah.
already lost one person, and I do not even know if they are still alive. I will not lose more permanently.
Things happen. The only thing you can do is move forward. And if you're too cowardly to do that, give up.
Give up. Greg nods and just understands and like, thank you, Ellie. I appreciate it.
Get some rest. We're gonna need it.
Right. Greg goes back to his little spot. He'll rest and then play music. Rest, play music. I don't know. Just that's
Okay.
all that.
Days turn into a week and 2 weeks. Everybody does get a long rest if you have not already added it to your character. So all of your abilities, spells, and health all return.
Yippee!
I would like somebody to roll a d10 for me.
I will. I
I'll
want to do
do it. No, I want to do it.
I said I vote Gwen. Sorry,
enough.
Wolf.
I have bad
Your
luck.
rolls are shit.
Yeah, I know. With Dragma rolls are ass. I don't know what's up.
All right, you got a choice, guys. Bone, metal, or red.
Metal.
I'm feeling metal.
What we get?
What'd you get?
9.
9.
Oh, that's good,
Okay.
right? That's good, right?
So,
No.
let me change some music here.
We just
Oh.
rolled on the random encounter die, baby.
You get 3 dragons. Whoop!
Well, hold on. Let's pause that real quick. So, if any of you remember, on the way to Long Cave, you had been hearing screechings and sounds as you guys had exited the city of the capital. And as you guys have been coming back towards the capital, you guys are fairly close, fair distance off, actually. You can start to see the mountain and the shapes of the discs within the mountain come closer and closer into view. However, I'm gonna say Jack and Tootsie actually
Yes.
recognize those same screeching sounds. Jack because of his passive perception, but you, Tootsie, even though you've changed, you haven't changed your subclass, have you?
Nope. I'm still a monster slayer.
You do hear a roar that is very similar to what you've experienced before. It's not quite right,
Maybe.
but it's there.
Can I presume that this is the monster I tried to identify beforehand?
Yes,
on
and
the
it
radar?
is much closer this time around.
Oh.
Okay. How close though? Is it like close to
I would say just, what's your passive?
my passive? My
Yeah.
passive now is 15, I believe.
Your perception is 15? Fuck.
Yeah.
It's within a few miles of you.
Okay.
It's probably within at least a mile or so.
Well, I'm just at that point. I'm gonna put my shield away, take out my bow, and go like, "All right, everyone. I don't know if everybody hears that, but we have a monster inbound."
Oh, you very much hear it. You hear this strange, warbling roar, and then just this. It's strange, Tootsie, because to you, you've spent a lot of time in the wild, and you know what a lot of different creatures' roars sound like.
Yeah.
And because of your favored enemy for your subclass, which is what?
A dragon.
You do recognize that sound, but then the trauma of what you had fought to come here to Ironsblood, you also hear that kind of mixed in with it.
We gotta go.
Okay, yep, no, I need everybody at battle stations wake up, and I start banging the edge of the
Bing,
of the
bing,
cart.
bing, bing, bing.
All right, everyone, head up.
Has the ladle in the pod just ding ding.
Yeah, pretty much.
We are not having an experience of emergency. We are okay for now, but I will not say this again. We have a monster inbound.
Hear this roar, and it's much closer, and you can see up in the sky this dark figure getting closer and closer. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, here we go.
Me.
Oh man.
Alright. Oh god, do I do electronic?
Why did you have
disc?
to roll that, Gwen?
Hey, don't blame Gwen.
That was a pure luck check, I bet. Or a random encounter.
No, what that was is something that'll come into play a little bit later.
Oh no, I,
Oh fuck me.
Nine,
fuck
10.
me.
I don't like any of
This
this.
was planned.
This was planned.
Unfortunately, I only rolled an 11. That is not good for me today.
My team is very
It's
slow.
okay, I
I'm
rolled a
gonna
3.
Pop out my other.
What does
my
that make
dice.
total? 7? For you, Gwen?
Probably. Let me
You
see.
think
real
you
quick.
got bet? I got a
remember what your dex is.
fucking 8.
Yeah, it's a
my
7.
max.
Damn.
Well, I rolled an 8 on the die, plus 3 is an 11.
Well, shit, looks like fucking Ellie's gonna be carrying in turn order.
Hey man, I can't always carry.
No, that's fair, that's fair. And plus, Ellie got a power boost. She's ready.
Let's go Super Saiyan.
Now, she's fucking ready for this shit.
Not as strong as the current monks, but
The dragon comes down. Hello, everyone.
how are you? Fine, thank you. And
Fine, thank you.
It's just, it's like we were all expecting a huge boss battle. It's just like
It is
it's
a
just- It's just a really nice guy. He's like, hey guys, what you doing this close to my place? Just want to ask.
Unfortunately, is not one of those guys. I don't believe.
I don't think he's one of those guys.
He is in fact not one of those guys.
He is in fact not chill.
He comes down with a sweater vest. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Cthulhu?
Hey, folks!
I never knew Cthulhu was an Ironsblood.
Hey, yo.
Pure dad energy
Bro, where's
emanates
Ted?
from the warlock in the trees.
It's only funny to us. No one, everyone else was like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Well, everyone.
Saw the memes at least, I assume.
Yeah, I don't know. If, actually,
the
Gwen
dad.
is the only one that would be in the dark for this. Actually,
Okay,
Anyway.
let's get to it, friends.
Yay! Wee!
So, 25 to 20.
Nope.
Nobody. Okay. 20 to 15.
18.
18 for Ellie. All right.
Oh, what's Jack gonna be like having fun with? Or is he having
We'll get him later.
We will get Jack if he joins in soon enough.
it'd be like
Alright.
that.
Jack, I'll say, is currently trying to protect the horses.
Bro, just focusing on driving the bus.
Pretty much. 15 to 10.
11.
11. What is your dex?
My dex is plus 3, I believe. Yeah.
Ah, so you tied.
I'm totally... Why am I blinking on names? Holy crap.
God damn.
Okay. 10 to 5.
I got 7.
I got an 8.
And...
Classic Greg rolls, am I right, guys?
All right. So we have Ellie, Aegis, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I missing? Who am I missing? Oh, Tootsie right there. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Start of the turn. Ellie.
Alright.
Everybody's kind of hopped off of the cart, and the cart's being kind of pushed away on the side by Jack, trying to get the horses and them into a safe position.
Alright.
As this giant creature starts to come closer and closer into view, kind of blotting out the sun, so all you see is black until boom, it lands in front of you. The dust scatters, and as the dust kind of settles, you start to see the face kind of slink around. It's this horribly mutated face with this very poofy kind of mane around the side of its head. And then kind of a small spark to the side. as another head starts to poke out from the smoke. This gnarly flame kind of poking out from its snout as another head on its left starts to poke out as well. These horrible kind of malformed ram-shaped horns kind of stick out to the side. As the wings bat and the dust scatters again, you see a large slinking tail in the back. You're up against a horribly mutilated three-headed creature.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, fantastic.
Alrighty.
The
By
wings-
mutilated, do you mean that it's already been like attacked by something, or?
No, in the sense that it's been like pressed together and created almost. The wings
Created.
are this huge leathery kind of sickly texture. Almost reminds you of like how Sadie's wings were, but not quite. Just that very leathery texture. And then the tail is that same scaled kind of red look.
Uh-oh.
And I assume that this is that creature that we heard escaped the capital.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Good. Good to know. Alright, I'm full ass murdering this thing.
Alright.
About how far am I?
You're about 60 feet away right now.
60 feet. Shit. Let me make sure that I have.
I will say this, I know it's a lion.
Yeah, the head
Partially.
in the front is the head of a lion. The head on its right, so your left, is this dragon-looking mouth with kind of flames kind of bursting off from its nose and such, and then the left side of it is this just kind of ram's-looking head.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Love that. Anyway, I am going to I'm gonna run like slightly. So I'm gonna run like 25 feet forward,
Okay.
and then like 25 feet off to the side that would like divert its attention away from the group.
Okay.
Like whatever side that it takes like most sight away from wherever the horses or the rest of the group is.
Okay. So if you're running at it, I'd say you just turn right then, because it'd be on your left side.
Okay.
You just
Then, yeah.
you turn right into like sort of the ram head direction. Okay. So you're about 10 feet away from it, kind of at like a right side or a left side angled to it.
All right.
You're about 10 feet away,
10 feet away.
roughly, and you've already run 50 feet.
I have run 50 feet. I think I am going to just end my turn there.
Okay.
Save my uses for when I'm in a better position.
Alright. It is Aegis's turn. And Aegis, kind of following your lead, is gonna go. Well, you run further than he does, but he's gonna kind of branch off left in towards the dragon's head.
Gotcha.
He doesn't get nearly as far. He has only 40 feet worth, but well, actually, he will double action and run to a route the same size that you are. So you both are about 10 feet away from both sides.
Gotcha.
Tootsie, you go first because you have a higher dex.
Okay, so I'm on the mental state of support info first before attack. But I'm going to bonus action Slayer's Prey on it.
Alright,
And then
I always forget what your shit does. Let me look.
Slayer's Prey is basically a hunter's mark
Yeah, it just adds a d6 to the first attack, right?
to the first attack. Or actually, I don't know if I read that correctly. I don't know if it is just one attack or is it just
I believe
the
it's your first attack.
my first attack. Okay, then
Let me look for the ranger. Yep. You have the monster slayer. Slayer's Prey. First time each turn that you hit that target with a weapon attack, it takes an extra d6 damage.
Oh, first time each turn.
each
Yeah.
turn. So it is like hunter's mark fun. So Slayer's Prey bonus action. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to stay there, and then I'm going to use my action to Hunter Sense on it to know its vulnerabilities and such.
Immunity, resistance, and... Alright, vulnerability. Alright. Nothing.
Nothing.
It's not immune to anything, it's not resistant to anything, and it's not vulnerable to anything.
I relay that to the two who currently charged
Just-
at them, and
just
then
hit it
the
really
one on
hard.
back.
Yeah, pretty
Everything works.
Just hit it really hard.
much. Just hit it
Then-
harder.
Just hit it as hard as possible.
Alright.
Everything works. Let's go.
Real quick.
Thanks,
I have
Jack. You're a
question,
great help.
Lara, I have a quick
telling
question.
us not to die when he's not here.
So,
Lara,
what?
I have a quick question. Just so because I'm just so I can make sure. Does it have like, so you said that it escaped, right?
That what escaped?
From like, that this monster is probably the thing that escaped. I was wondering if it had anything like, I guess like if it has like one of those how are they called, like cuffs on it, like from where it was like chained up.
Oh, roll... Well, we'll get to that on your turn, actually.
Okay, you know, I wanted to ask in advance, but yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that.
All right.
So, this creature, seeing two people kind of run up to its sides, the two heads on the side just kind of turn off into directions. So,
It's King Ghidorah, bro.
what it's gonna do is one is going to run at Ellie, but the dragon head continues to kind of turn off to the side, and you see this horrible fire start to burn inside of its mouth as it sheds out this this horrible cone of fire from its mouth. Aegis, this gets to make a dex save.
Oh, damn it, I should have picked the dragon head side.
Where is the d20? What is his dex save? Not good. That's not good at all. He does not save.
Aegis, no!
So, let's get some dice rolling. I don't have that many dice,
He
so...
didn't even range!
We all long rest.
No, I mean, he wouldn't get fucking, resistance anyways, but still!
I'm gonna help.
Ooh! Ooh!
Oh god damn it, Lyra. Stop making that.
Ooh.
I know this is the DMPC, but
Jack,
still.
come back. We need you.
Motherfucker, you switched to full bard. Heal.
Aegis just took
Yes.
46 damage.
Jesus.
Um,
How many dice was that?
Lyra wants
lot
us
of
to play
D8.
the game. I think Lyra just wants us to die.
So,
Lyra wants us to join.
Lyra
you.
goes, anyway.
as this creature starts to run at you and that head kind of turns around and blows fire out to its side, it gets to make its two other attacks on you.
Fucking bring it.
It's gonna go ahead and try to bite you. That doesn't hit. And then it's gonna go try and claw you. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Or
Okay. Oh, that's cocked. You take 24 points of slashing damage.
son of a bitch.
As its giant claw just comes out, and you were preoccupied with what just happened to Aegis as his hair is smoking and he's just just holding his axe, just in pain. And you realize too late as this claw just strapes across the front of your body.
Down,
Greg, it's your turn.
Yay! All right, so I want to make sure. I want to check if it has anything metal on it.
I'll say it doesn't look like it's been like shackled or anything.
No, it doesn't. So
No.
it doesn't have anything like chains
No.
or anything on it.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
look like anything's been on it, at least recently.
Okay. Well, so I'm going. So I real quick, how far away am I from it?
You're about 45 feet away.
I'll move my full feet, 30 feet away from it.
Okay.
Or wait, no, 15 feet.
You're only gonna move 15 feet to it?
No, I'm saying that I'm gonna be 15 feet away
From it, okay. Gotcha.
And then Aegis isn't down, right?
No,
She's
Aegis is just hurt.
Alright,
That
well,
hit, it hurt him. He's a beefy boy, and that hurt him.
Gonna go for reliable. Actually, wait. Yeah. So gonna use healing word on him.
Okay, how far is?
We're gonna. It's 60 feet.
Okay.
We're gonna do a level 2.
All right.
You wanna know what I completely forgot I could have done?
Hmm.
I have, because I forget that I'm College Valor, and I could have done combat inspiration on one of them.
Could have. Something to keep in mind for the future. So, how much does he heal? At second level, it's 2d4, I believe, plus whatever.
Yes, it is. 2d4. Why aren't you fucking? Okay, I guess I didn't go all the way to this. I was. All right. Well, right. I don't have 2d4, so we're gonna. I don't know why it's lagging today, but that's a 2 and a 4.
So 6 plus
3.
So 9 health. It's not horrible for a
9.
healing word.
God. It's better than fucking nothing.
Yeah,
It's
that's not
probably
too bad.
decent healing because I don't.
So
have anything
that was
super
your
healing yet,
bonus
but-
action. What would you like to do for your
Bonus
action?
action. So I'm 15 feet away from it.
Mm-hmm.
What's a good spell?
I don't know. What do you have?
Okay, so if I use shatter directly on it, it's a 10 feet like sphere thing. Is that going to hurt anybody?
It'd catch Ellie.
God damn it.
You could put it off to the side enough so it would only hit the Chimera, but I would say maybe roll something to try and get it off to the side enough. In the moment to not aim it at the creature, aim it to the side enough where it won't hit Ellie. I would say roll an acrobatics or athletics check. Your choice.
Well,
You can hit me.
But you got 24
no,
HP.
dead ass. You can hit me. Trust
Well,
me.
I'm still gonna do so. I'm gonna go for it, and then I'll do the acrobatics or whatever you said.
Acrobatics or
I'll say
athletics check?
Athletics. Yeah, athletics. That's higher. Athletics, baby. That's a. Oh, right. So I'm rolling this.
Okay.
That's something stopped it. I don't know if I should count that.
If you can't lay a d4 on top of it flat, re-roll it.
I already picked it up.
So re-roll it then.
Just reroll it. I gotta move all this shit off.
Man's really not prepared.
Oh boy.
Are any of you prepared, really?
Well,
I
didn't think you would drop
That
an
is
entire
a
chimera on us.
18 plus
Jared, I
5.
don't have any health potions. If someone dies,
Oh, to hit, yeah, you have no problem trying to aim it
No,
correctly.
It's just the athletics.
Don't say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up on it. Yeah, to make
Yeah.
sure it hits, and then it's a 13.
So what I have to do is I have to roll a con save.
Yeah, 13 is your thing, I guess.
That's a natural 1.
Oh, fuck yeah, baby!
So roll your 3d8.
All right, baby, roll it for me. No, I don't want to have to
3d8
restart
stunk
my
damage.
computer. So watch, I'm gonna get like 3 nat ones.
Probably.
The curse of damage.
Well, one of them's fucking spinning right now. Okay, well, I got a 8 total damage.
8 total? 8 total, hey.
Yeah, so I did get a 1 and I got a 2, so fuck me.
That's more damage
Oh,
than
wait,
anybody
I
else has
forget,
done so far.
I forgot to make sure it
That
has anything like other thing. Is it? No, I'm assuming it's not made of inorganic material.
It is not.
But obviously. non-magical item that isn't being worn or carried also takes a damage. Oh, no, never mind.
Not wearing
I
shit.
thought it had something else.
All right, so that was your
Thunder gamers.
action,
Yay!
your bonus action, and your movement. That's
Bonus
your turn.
action. Yay!
All right, Gwen,
I did something.
it's your turn.
Hmm.
What would you like to do?
Am I
Kinda
still
wish that
60
now
feet
wanted
away
to give
from
me
this?
grip.
You're about 45 feet away.
Shit.
Because it got closer to Kendrick, and Kendrick ran about 50 feet ahead of it to its side. So compensating for the weird distance travel
Angles.
and an angle, yeah.
So there's two people either side of this thing.
So no, the only one engaged with it currently is Ellie. And, what's his nuts, Greg, is about 15 feet from it.
And Aegis is kind of smoldering over to the side.
Yeah, Aegis is just burnt to shit.
Man, when you don't have anything ranged, this kind of sucks.
You have a new dagger.
Throw it!
Yeah, I don't know if
Throw the old one.
what she really
Throw the
wants.
old one.
Exactly, that's my thought.
Daggers have the thrown property, right?
The range
Yes.
is 60 foot. I'm throwing the old dagger. Fuck this. I got a new one.
Okay.
Catch.
Roll for a ranged attack.
Would it be a disadvantage because that the
No, it's within 20 feet. And
it's not within 20 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it's
no,
if
it's-
it's
She's 60 feet
if,
away,
if she's 45 feet from it.
or 45 feet away.
So if
but
it's
that's not
past
within
if it's
20.
past the
Closer up
first
on the
number, it is at disadvantage to roll with it.
No, it's 60 feet.
You get
Yeah.
60
No,
feet
it's
for the
the
first number?
The 60 feet has the presence
Oh,
around
the
it.
range is 20 to 60.
Yep. So
Yeah.
anything 20 feet and close to you, you can throw it with no disadvantage, and then from 20 to 60 feet is disadvantage. Anything beyond 60 feet is an automatic miss.
So just move closer.
Yeah, you could. You can move to where Greg is and not have disadvantage.
Where's Greg?
Greg is 30 feet from you, so it's your normal movement.
Okay, can I climb up on top of Greg?
Yep, I'd say
Sure.
it's easy enough.
Easy. Just
Then can I use what I already
Hide
rolled,
advantage.
or do I have to re-roll?
What did you roll?
A 19.
I'll say it's fine.
Epic.
So
That's
19 does
big.
hit. So roll a d4 plus your dex.
plus. And proficiency bonus too, right?
No, that's not for damage.
That's just for your roll to
oh,
attack.
my bad. My bad, Chief.
Oh, what the fuck? I got 5 altogether.
5 altogether. That's 5 damage.
Eesh. Damn. That is 5 damage.
So, yeah,
I'll-
Wisdom.
For your range problem, I can give you a hand crossbow, the one that I got from the beginning of this adventure that I cannot use.
I can give you
The
2
crossbow
hand
would be so
axes.
fucking large for this poor cat.
It's a hand cross.
You know
Well,
what?
actually,
No,
yeah,
you
no,
know
a hand
what?
crossbow would be
Hold
like
on.
a full crossbow to this cat.
How
I can give you an L.
how well could Gwen throw one of my javelins?
I need a slingshot.
She
Oh,
has her
Gwen can
gauntlets.
fucking throw.
Yeah, she can eat that shit.
All right.
Actually, giving Gwen a sling would probably not be a bad idea.
I want a slingshot.
All right.
I want.
Gwen, you have a bonus action left. Would you like to rage?
Nah, I'm not pissed.
Okay.
Yeah. Lose your
Fair enough.
dagger.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
Not fair enough.
All right. So Ellie, it's back to you.
Thank God. And this thing is on top of me now, right?
Pretty much, it's right in front of you, as you can
Hell
feel the
yeah.
pulsing in your chest, just boom, boom.
Hell yeah. This might be shenanigans. Can I climb on top of it?
Dragon's dogma type shit,
Yeah,
bro.
I'll say you can climb on top of it.
All right.
However, well, no, your mobile feat doesn't allow you to get hit by opportunity attacks, so no. Yeah, you can climb on no problem.
You got this.
All right. Sweet.
Lyra remembered it. She remembered
So-
the mobile feed.
I'm going to
I play video
go for
games.
an attack.
All right, roll
Hell
for an
yeah.
attack.
All right.
Lyra's been playing Boulder Gate.
This doesn't
Oh,
count. This doesn't count with advantage, right?
No,
Given that I'm on its back.
no, it doesn't. It's not advantage. No.
All right. Well,
It's still got a really
Actually-
thick hide.
Yeah, actually, I have 2 attacks now.
You
because
do.
Extra attack.
You do indeed.
I don't
so-
wanna
That
do
is-
this, but I think this is
Oh.
the first time Moo's been this peaceful.
What's up, Kendrick?
That one.
2 nat 20s.
Let me see. Let me see.
Fuck yeah.
Hold on.
Let me see. Pull
Shit,
that camera over here,
I don't want to.
motherfucker.
I don't. It's my fucking camera's on my laptop. All right.
Pick up
It's
that bitch
gonna
and
be
angle it.
Let's go.
I don't know if it can be seen really well.
Kind
I can
of.
see it.
Kind
I
of.
can
All
see it.
right.
Dr.
Can it
Pepper.
be
Roll 'em.
seen?
Roll them.
Nice, Dr. Pepper.
I see
All right,
it.
roll your
Yes,
damage.
All right. Okay, that's shit.
You want proof? But
I did this
the
to
weapon
Connor
turns
as a
upside
DM,
down.
and I was doing it at disadvantage. I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Yeah. you
Okay, so each one is a d6. That's fucking 4d6 total.
So roll your 2d6 and double them.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
did. Another one.
So
Please tell me that's max
Max damage.
damage.
that is max damage.
Fuck yeah!
So that is. Hold on. That is. Let me do my.
So if
fucking
it's
math here.
12, then 24 plus your dex.
12, 24 plus dex twice. That's
It's just plus dex once.
no, because it's 2 separate attacks. You
Okay,
get to add your
that's-
dex for both of them.
I see. Yes, that's what you mean. I thought you.
Therefore, so 24 plus 8, that's 32 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Well done.
And I'm gonna
Round of
spend
applause.
and I'm gonna spend a key point in flurry of blows.
Hold on. I need to fucking math this shit. Hold on.
Wait, you could have done stunning strike. Wait, hold on.
No. I don't need
No,
that
no,
yet.
no.
I don't need that yet.
Kendrick be just being like, this is what we call a gamer move.
I told you Ellie got a power boost.
All right. Roll your
My 2 flurry of blows.
Yeah, go for it.
Or is it
These
fucking
be 2
small?
nat 20s.
Hey,
One
that's
shot
not bad. That is a total of 21 for each of them.
Right, yeah, those both hit. Roll your damage.
Right.
You just boom, 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 boom into the back of its head.
Fucking wailing on it. That
Go to
is
sleep, go to sleep,
four-
go to sleep.
that is 14 more
Go
damage.
sleep.
14 more damage. All right.
That
My
is 46 damage in 1 turn.
my fucking encounter. All right.
Go
Fuck your shit, Laura.
fuck yourself. Ellie is pissed.
All right.
The Grim Reaper wasn't the only one to get 1 shot.
Hell yeah.
So,
Ellie's kill list is expanding.
Fuck yeah.
Aegis, shaking off from his burn,
And get healed a little bit.
and getting healed a little bit, which he does acknowledge, is gonna run at the creature, and he's a fucking mad boy.
Rage.
So first he's raging, and then he's gonna roll his 2 attacks recklessly. So that one's a hit, and I think that one hits. Let me look. Yeah, that hits. So that's 2d12 to 13 plus, I don't know what his rage shit is. Where is his rage? There it is.
Rage table.
So it's a plus 6. So 13 plus 6 is 19 damage from his total.
For both attacks?
For both attacks. He rolled a 2 on one of his rolls.
Ah, that's rough.
Well, actually, no, it'd be plus 6 for both attacks. So,
Yeah.
19.
So 25.
25 damage. Yikes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Barbarians.
And monks. Don't ever leave her out of a conversation again.
Alright. So then, Tootsie. It's your turn.
Well, how far is the monster from me?
You didn't move, so it's about 45 feet.
45 feet. Cool. I'm going to use my action to Zephyr Strike at level 2.
Okay. What is this?
Fuck is Zephyr Strike?
Zephyr Strike?
Zephyr Strike. It doubles my speed, and I deal 1d8 force damage when I hit it. I drop Slayer's Prey, by the way.
Slayer's Prey isn't concentration. It's not a spell.
Is it not? Okay,
It's
then
not
it's
an
still
ability.
there. Okay, so that stays there.
I guess
I
it's
double
bonus
my
action to do it.
Yeah, it would be considered a bonus action, but I'm using my action to
You can't-
use it,
you
so I can
can't.
use my bonus action.
You
I
can't.
can't?
No.
I can't. Okay, then bonus action Zephyr Strike.
You move like the wind until the spell ends. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack on your turn. That attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on your hit. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn.
Before I use my attack though, I'm gonna move up on it. Or
Okay.
can I move around to the ram side so I'm not in the ranges of the fire blast?
You can, yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to move in the direction of the ram. And then just attack.
How far away do you
it.
want to be from it?
How far do you think I could be if I go on the ram side?
I'd say you can get about 15 or so, 20 feet from it.
I'm going to.
If
be
you
at
want to,
20
like,
feet.
really be on the side of it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be from 20 feet from it.
Okay.
I'm gonna to attack it.
All right. Roll an attack with your... What are you using to attack? Your bow?
What's my longbow?
Okay.
yeah.
Roll for an attack.
Can I also use sharpshooter as well, or is that just an action that I have to do?
No, you can. It's just -5 to whatever you roll.
Okay.
But you do have advantage.
Yes.
Do you get advantage?
Do I
with
have
sharpshooter?
advantage?
From Zephyr Strike, you
from
get advantage.
I do get advantage.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm using sharpshooter.
Okay.
So, come on, old girl.
I rolled an 18 on the die plus 2
It's
would
20.
be a dirty 20.
Oh, yeah, that hits. So you get the D8 from the weapon.
Yep.
You get a D6 from your ability, and then you get an extra D8 of force damage. So it's 2D8 and a D6.
And then don't
Plus
you get something
10?
from Sharpshooter?
Yeah, sharp.
And it's
If
plus 10.
if I land plus 10 plus the 3, so it's a plus 13 as well. With the addition.
So 2d8, a d6 plus 13.
Okay, so
Scary
my
shit,
first. So 6 plus 8 plus 3. Hold on, I'm doing
17.
math. 17 plus 13.
30.
30 damage. Good
30.
fucking lord, you guys.
At this point,
You made the
she-
mistake of fighting us at level 5.
This is the point
man,
where
level
she saw
5,
the
that's
lion and
awesome,
said,
dude.
"I have to kill this fucking thing."
All right, as you hit one of the eyes into the ram, this creature, it's not looking good. It's pretty fucked up. But this creature now, just tries to like, kind of throw, Ellie
Ellie
off.
off.
Not in a sense of like actively trying to get it, like to slide off. However, though, they do start to beat their wings up further, and the creature starts to take off from the ground.
Oh shit.
Um,
Ellie.
And this creature goes up about 10 feet off of the ground before the dragon. It got its charge back. So
Okay.
I need Greg, Gwen, Tootsie's far enough away, and Aegis to all make dexterity saving throws.
No, what'd you do?
Am I still on it?
You're currently on it, yes.
Okay. I was wondering if I had to like make a check or something to make sure I stayed on it.
Actually, make an acrobatics check.
Oh, easy.
Not bad, not bad. It is a
Dirty 20 for the acrobatics.
Yeah, you're fine.
so 12 plus 4, 16.
Okay.
Is 16 good?
16 saves.
Woo! So the half
13.
damage.
You have a 13?
Yeah.
That's a fail, unfortunately. Aegis also fails.
Goddamn.
Hey, guess no.
But is it half damage or is?
You'll
Yes,
find
you'll
out.
get half
You'll find
damage.
out in a moment.
Oh, okay.
Probably, I
You're
should
dead.
say.
Oh no.
And
So,
crazy that
both
the one with
Aegis-
fire resistance ain't down there.
Aegis and Gwen
For real.
both take 39 damage.
What the fuck?
What,
The
89?
fire breath,
39.
39.
39. I was about to say you just killed 2 characters, you fuck.
I'd
Aegis
be
is
catching
on
that.
his last fucking legs, and then Greg,
What happened?
you take I'm trying to think of you take what would be the half of 38? I don't know offhand.
I believe that would be
18?
19. 19.
19. 19 it is.
Yeah, 19 damage you take. Greg.
19.
As unfortunately Gwen takes the most of the brunt on the flames as she's on top of you. And
Gwen.
she kind of pats down your blast, but Gwen is just fucking smoking on the top of your head.
No! My
Um,
cat friend!
But as the creature continues to go up and up and up, about 60
Gosh, I
feet up off of the ground, it's going to try and take one of its bite attacks on you, Ellie.
Oh, good luck with that. I'm on its back.
Yeah, but the head can still turn around and try and bite you.
Fucking bitch.
Should I
Whatever.
do a disadvantage?
That's a 19.
Unless it's like a big ass snake head.
That's weird.
The heads are like kind of protruding off of the body. It's a horrible amalgamation
amalgamation,
of a
it's not
creature. But that was a nat 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So that is that, and you take 12 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And I will say it does try to claw you, but it will roll that with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's...
What's your AC?
15?
That just misses.
Yes! Oh, thank God!
As the creature kind of wriggling in the air tries to bring out one of its head and its kind of claw above it, you just barely manage to jump out of the way. Greg, it's your turn.
Woohoo! Alright.
60 feet in the air.
You are currently 60 feet in the air with this creature.
And how far away am I from it?
In terms of range and the angle, I'd say about 70 feet.
70 feet. We'll move 10 feet closer.
Okay, so like you get pretty much directly under it, so it's about 60 feet up,
Yeah.
65 feet up.
I'm tempted because this will hit Kendrick if I do it. Any
What are you
spell
planning?
that I have is I'm planning just to go for another shatter.
It is a
Just
save,
60
so
feet.
It is a
It
con
is
save, yeah.
It's a con save.
I'm not
con's
too
good,
bad.
right?
+2. But I'm also lucky as hell.
Horrible. Yeah.
That or your luck just drained within those 2
Yeah.
Hey,
You have to
we're
use
about
it.
we about
It's
to find
gone.
out. We about to
I-
find out. Do it.
I was really hoping to use heat metal, but I don't think I can.
You have fucking heat metal?
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
what's up?
I thought of something. If I heat okay, well I don't know if Ellie is holding on with the sickle like in its body or something, or is it just basically just grabbing on for dear life?
She's pretty much just grabbing on for dear life at the moment. She's just pretty
Yeah, I was gonna
dexterous,
say.
so she can stay on.
Yeah. I was gonna say because just heat metal the sickle is what my idea was, but I don't know if.
Don't worry,
Greg
I can
will
do that
it.
on my own.
Oh, you have smite, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Greg?
I almost said thunder wave. Shut up.
All right, roll for a save, or roll for it's a con save, right?
Yeah.
Con save.
Me
Alright.
and the thing after con save.
Both have to,
That's an
yes.
18.
That is a 14.
That you both save. It's half.
Half damage? Alright,
Alright, roll
I
your
can take
3d8.
that.
Half. Gonna have
Just don't
to
roll
wait
too
a little
good.
bit for this to go again because I don't have 3 d8. D8.
Don't roll too good.
Don't roll too good.
Don't roll too good. Yeah, I kind of hope I do.
Well, actually, no, you can't kill me in one
Against
hit.
you. Okay, well I did it right. I got another 8.
So
Another
4
8,
damage.
so 4 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
As you
Ayo.
see, as the kind of the cracks in the air start to, doosh, kind of shatter out. You do see the creature kind of wobble for a second, but it's still up.
It is thunder damage, so I thought it would shake it a little bit more, but it's okay.
Man.
Bonus action, Greg.
Oh yeah, we're gonna give someone a bardic inspiration.
Hey, yo, send that bitch my way.
Yeah, so I'm glad you know, buddy.
How far is
send
the
that
range?
bitch my way.
So, it's
Oh,
60
yeah.
feet.
60?
60 feet.
This is 60 feet. This is feet.
I'll allow it.
So
Yes!
So I'm gonna say that so I give you the bardic inspiration, obviously, but keep in mind that you are able to use combat inspiration, which is a creature that has a bardic inspiration die from you can roll that die and add the number roll to a weapon damage roll, or when an attack roll is made against a creature. You can use your reaction to roll the die and add the number roll to its AC against that attack. So basically, you can either make sure it hits, do more damage, raise your AC after seeing the roll, but not knowing before whether it hits or misses.
Okay.
So you can add it to a bunch of different things.
I can,
Yeah.
I can add it to anything now.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much
normal
anything.
thing adds it to like ability checks and saving
Attack
throws.
roll, attack.
And
roll,
now
so-
it's attack roll, damage, and reactive for AC.
It's one of them.
Yeah, well, yeah, one of.
Okay. All right.
But yeah,
Any
So
movement?
Just keep that in mind.
Any movement,
I'm gonna move back now with the rest of my movement. So
All
it
right.
doesn't
So you
fucking
move.
land
You
on
move,
me.
you move back towards to where the cart is and such.
Yeah, and Gwen's still on my back, I assume.
Yeah. Actually, Gwen, would you like to hop off?
Is it my turn?
It is your
Yes.
turn.
How far away is the thing right now?
Currently,
So
it's 60 feet up in the air.
It sucks.
Do I have permission, Greg, to take a javelin?
Go for it. It's 30 feet, so it's gonna be with disadvantage for throwing it.
is it
30 feet?
30, 60?
Can
Is it 30,
I-
60?
It's 30 to 120.
Oh, okay.
Can I do like an acrobatics thing and like jump as high as I can?
It'll still be.
It
The
would-
roll will still be with disadvantage if you try and throw a javelin at it.
Not even if
But-
you try to close the gap more.
You
Jumping.
can,
I don't think you could jump over 30 feet into the air.
Hey man, cat.
a
I
cat.
don't know.
It's
But
a
also,
cat, to be honest.
trying to
It's-
throw a javelin while jumping is.
Yeah. No matter what you do, it'll still be a disadvantage, unfortunately.
Bruh.
Hey, I have a lot of javelins, so I
Well,
will let
hold
you
on.
go for it. Hold
Am
on.
I considered flanking?
Oh,
Considering that I'm on its back and it just did attack me.
and I attacked it.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Ayo.
I'm gonna say
Really?
no because
Be cool.
currently
Of course.
I just rolled to see whether or not it would count for it, and I rolled a 2,
Okay.
so
Ah, fair.
it's not
But it's
necessarily engaged with you. It's trying to run, and you're just on it, and it wants you off.
Okay.
Welcome home, Nick.
Have
That I can. Welcome.
I have a bit of tomfucker.
All right, Gwen, what would you like to do for your turn?
Gwen.
I'm gonna
use
try to
it.
throw a javelin.
All right, roll
Wait,
an attack
wait, hold.
with disadvantage then.
Oh, you're not raging. Right.
Yeah, you can rage, and it'll add to your stuff. But
And
You
Oh,
just get
okay.
burned.
Okay, I will. I will
Like-
still flavor it as jumping off of Greg and throwing it, just because I don't want to rage and then like fucking squish Greg.
Greg
You're not gonna
Greg
squish
ran
Greg.
back. If you he ran off. Like if you want to stay where you are, you won't squish him.
Yeah, let's do that.
Either way, you wouldn't be able to squish him because he's like 7 feet. So
Yeah, but that's a big ass cat.
yeah, it's a big ass cat.
He's a
That's
big
cool.
ass
Say that
man.
He's raging, so
Big
it's
ass
just
man.
gonna happen. Anyway, I'm raging and I'm gonna throw the javelin.
All right, roll for a javelin attack with disadvantage.
Technically speaking, wouldn't that be like minus 10 feet, or so like it'd be instead of it being like 70 feet away, it would end up being 60 feet away because technically
It
speaking,
would still
like-
at the most it would still be like 40 feet away.
Okay.
All right, I rolled fuck all. Don't even bother.
All right.
Oh, it misses. It's okay.
So Jack, roll initiative for me.
Greg has lost another javelin.
16.
16.
You're right behind me.
All right.
Out of game for a second. I'm sorry. I give the DM full control of my character. I unfortunately have to get groceries right now. So
Okay.
Alright.
please don't.
Trust me, I won't die.
We won't die. Hopefully.
I will.
Hopefully.
Ellie, it's your turn.
Hell yeah. Alright, I gotta make sure that I can do this without...
Are you thinking
Killing
of
myself.
slow? Are you thinking of slow fall?
No, well, that I know I can do. I am trying to figure out, one of my
How to kill
smites.
it.
That too, but
Kill it.
one of my smites mainly. So I am going to cast Branding Smite, which when I use it, next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, I get to do an extra 2d6 radiant damage, and then it becomes visible and sheds dim light for 5 feet
Okay.
until the spell ends.
Which
So,
is, which is
I'm
when
gonna
you
do
hit
that.
something with it. Yeah.
Yep, but it also lasts for up to a minute.
Yeah. It's concentration, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes. All right. So you
Anyway,
cause your sickle to burst into the light.
and then
Under the
I'm
lights
just gonna
of the
go.
Law Seeker.
Yes. And so I'm gonna go for my first attack on this.
All right.
I am going to it's a nat 5 on the die, but I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration,
Okay. So D6, I believe.
D6.
D6.
So that is a total of 16?
That hits.
16 hits? Hell yeah. All right.
So you had a what? A 5?
Yep, 5 on the dice, and then I rolled a 4 for
So
the
9.
D6, so that's 9, and then plus 7.
How do you have
Because
a plus
that-
7?
That's my attack bonus.
Oh.
Because my dex is 4, and then my proficiency bonus is plus 3.
Oh. Would you look at that?
No. Oh,
I know my math.
surprising. I'm kidding.
Bitch. I'm killing this thing, alright?
Go
Alright,
for
yeah,
it, buddy.
roll your damage.
Before I roll my damage, should I just roll my second attack as well?
Roll your damage
I
for
do
this
have-
one.
Alright, damage for this one. Red one will be normal. Okay. So that is 10 radiant and then 10 slashing. So 20 total.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Bardic inspiration for the win, baby.
100%. I feel like with the way this has gone, in Ellie's mind, she's just gonna hear a strum of Greg's viol, and just as her sickle bursts into light, she's just gonna sort of drive it into the head of the dragon,
Okay.
and just gonna try and rake it across all 3 of them.
All right. And as you hold the scythe into like part of the dragon's head, and you just pull along each side of the heads using the energy of your smite, you manage to cut through each back of the heads, and as all of the heads just go lull in the front, that is also as all of the rest of the body of the chimera drops. You are falling 60 feet as you and the
All right.
and the chimera kind of fall apart from each other.
Jack, quickly.
Alright. How much damage would I be taking from this?
It's 60 feet, so that's 66.
Can I? Can
66?
Yeah.
Can
And
I
if
roll
you would
a
like,
roll to catch?
not
No.
really, because she's still falling. If you would like to use your slow fall, you can reduce that by 25 feet, but that still means that's 3d6 plus. I think I'll add a d4 for that extra
25.
5 feet.
Okay, so 3d6 plus
A D4.
5? Or plus a d4? Okay, so would you
Well,
roll that or would I?
I would roll that.
Okay,
Am I
and it
able
would
to
be
use
force
my
damage?
thing?
It would be force damage, yes.
Am I
Sweet.
able to
able
use?
to use Featherfall?
I mean, Nick is right after me, or Jack is right after me.
Well, it's Aegis, and Jack was
Oh,
trying
wait, it's
trying to get with the horses. So, Nick, roll a perception check for me.
My passive doesn't do it.
No.
15. Wait, 15 plus
Oh shit.
4, so 19.
I'd say
Oh, that's
you
also
can,
a 16, so never mind.
I'd
So-
say you can notice Ellie falling if you want
So
to.
it's
What's
21.
the range on it though? On Featherfall.
What is? Oh yeah, what is the range?
Gotta be
You can
decent.
see.
60 feet.
You're not
I'm out of range.
quite there.
Movement.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
I'm falling.
You are currently
You're falling?
falling.
I killed it. I killed it.
Okay. It's not my turn. I'm guessing.
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
Oh no,
It's my-
oh, no,
it's still
we
mine.
killed it. We killed it. So.
Well, I was gonna
Well,
try and fly up and try to catch Ellie.
Hella out of breath.
Not quite there yet. You wouldn't have been able to make it anyways. Ellie, you take 15 points of damage.
That is halved because of my new magic item. I have resistance to force damage.
Let me look.
You gave me this shit.
Let me look.
You fucking. Is
Where's
that
my
considered
phone?
force damage? I thought just.
Lyra
base.
said it was. I asked
believe-
for confirmation.
I believe it is force damage.
Damn.
Even if not, you said it was.
It's
Can't switch up
bludgeoning
now.
damage. It is bludgeoning damage.
Motherfucker, you. When I asked for
That's
confirmation,
because
you
I
said it was
thought
force.
It was force. I'm double checking, and it says it's bludgeoning.
My
That does not
opinion
seem
still,
fair.
My opinion still give it to him.
Oh wait, hold on. Before I do,
Jesus.
I forgot my touch of death gives me 6 temporary hit points because I'm the one that killed that thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I have 16 total. I would survive with 1 HP. I would hit the ground. I would absorb the life from this thing and hit the ground and be on 1 HP.
You
Oh,
would.
Jesus.
All right.
As you
We're
all
good.
see a small little poof of dust.
Eesh.
And then you see a much bigger one off of quite a few
Is
feet
Gwen
away.
still on me?
No,
So-
Gwen's not on you anymore.
Okay. So
what did I
Ellie-
do on
Ellie's
my
all
turn?
right?
You didn't
Or
get
was
to your
Didn't
turn.
get to your turn.
Oh, I didn't get my turn. Okay.
So
To let
Ellie-
you know, I was gonna do another Zephyr strike again at it and fly up towards it.
another one, but I want Ellie fucking curse flat.
Yeah, you didn't get to it.
Oh no! What?
That is fine.
My fucking shenanigans worked.
My ears burn.
I'm just gonna fly over to Ellie and make sure she's okay.
Ellie's
Yeah,
like
Greg's
writhing
going
on
over.
the ground right now, just in
Greg-
pain.
She is
running.
like she's not having a good time, but she's just happy
Aegis,
she killed it.
Aegis is like also dropped to like a knee and is like he is burnt black currently.
Greg.
He
Greg,
is
Greg,
charred.
Well, Greg goes over and is going in I'm assuming Ellie's just like all like all legs and arms just like
Nah,
just
she's like
Ellie's
she's
like
kind
the
of like
Yamcha pose
sad.
right now.
Nah.
Just
Okay, you know that's fair. I'm fine. I'm alive.
Don't worry.
We're barely alive, and then Greg.
I still killed it.
Greg uses 2 healing word. Word.
While they do that, I'm going to where the body of the creature fell.
okay.
Oh, wait, are we not in initiative
No, you're
anymore?
not.
Nope.
No.
Ellie managed to beat the creature.
So then, who's all badly hurt?
Aegis is currently at 5 health.
I'm currently at 1.
I'm healing Ellie. You can heal Aegis.
Yeah.
Okay, but what is Ellie at?
1.
1.
Okay,
And
how
I
much are
rolled
you
pretty
healing
good
them
on,
for?
on my healing words? It's a 6 plus 4 plus 3. That's so 7 plus 6. That's
13.
13. 13. That's pretty good.
So I'm at
So
14.
14. Alright,
I'll live.
am I able to use my healing spirit and heal both of them?
You can, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Greg Greg just wants to put a hand out to help up Ellie.
She just takes
Pretty
it
good.
very smugly. I still killed it.
You did with my help, of course.
If it wasn't going
Fair
to
enough.
be you, it was going to be me from a distance.
Yeah, you've gotten enough final kills. All right, this one was mine.
Well,
I've
this
gotten
had a little
one.
bit of emotional
gotten one.
significance to me.
I've gotten one.
Believe me, there was
So I have-
enough emotions in mine that I don't like dragons.
Lara, question, Lara.
What's up?
Hey, yo, Tootsie.
So if I use my healing spirit, it says, yeah, restore 1d6 hit points to the creature, no action required, blah, 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 blah. The spirit can heal the number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
What's
minimum
your
of 20.
what's the spell again?
Healing spirit.
What's
So
your
what's your
spellcasting ability
question?
modifier?
Yeah. It should tell you in D&D
So
Beyond.
do I only plus 1, or do I plus 4, or do I plus 5?
It's
well-
1 plus whatever your modifier is.
So it would be 5.
5 times, yes.
So
you
I'd
can
add
heal.
the 4 and the 5. So I'd add what I'd roll and then the 5, right?
No,
No.
that's the amount of times it can heal.
So you can heal
Oh,
5 times
gotcha.
total
So you
like-
can do 5d6 total of healing.
to
It's like
whoever you want.
charges.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
charges to a thing. Like you
So-
have 5 amounts of charges to use that healing.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm able to use healing 5 times then
Yep.
with that one
Yep.
thing. So
That's-
do I
that's
only
it.
roll 1 dice then and I go off that?
No, because it depends on who you want to give them to.
So I heal Agus first and I rolled a 4.
Aegis. Okay, Aegis heals 4 health then.
And then I
How
can
many-
do it again, right?
Yep. You have 4 more charges then.
Right. Then I got a 5 that time.
Okay.
And then since Kendrick is getting already healed, I'm going to heal him a 3rd time.
Okay.
And that is another 4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to quickly glance at Kendrick. The first one is 3,
All
and
right.
the second one is 6.
So 9 health
9.
to you. And as
I'm
the
up to
as this
23.
as this little dragon-like long stringy creature kind of giggles and kind of wraps around your body, kind of poking at your wounds and such, it starts to disappear into dust after that final heal.
Jack,
Greg.
your magic's weird.
Oh, thank you,
I
I
do
guess.
not.
I appreciate it.
noticed-
Don't get me wrong, but this thing looked weird.
Also, I don't think it turns into a dragon, does it? It turns
It's-
into
it's-
whatever I want it
It's
to
a
be.
it's a fey creature, and since you used it before, unless you want it to be a different creature this time.
No, I'll use the same one. It's just that.
Yep.
I just
Um,
thought. I guess I don't know what it looks like.
A weird looking fey dragon,
Gotcha.
like a little noodle.
Like Mushu from
Little bit.
fucking
Little bit.
Mulan.
Healy
Little bit.
noodle, Healy noodle.
Except
It's
much
a worm
thinner.
on a string. It's a worm on a string.
Yeah, except it's much thinner.
It's a worm on the string.
It's that thing that Toji got around his fucking body.
Yep.
Oh.
Aegis like kind of wobbles himself up with his axe and just goes, "Thank you."
You're
Ow.
welcome, the both of you.
I
Is
told you we needed rest.
We got rest.
I wanted to see if I could either use my nature or investigation to kind of like see after hearing what Aegis said about the king and such. I wouldn't believe that his the people around him are very good, and we've seen that scientist, and he does not seem like he has a good aura around him. So I'm gonna try and check around the beast and see what he did, what he did to this thing.
Okay.
Like,
roll a medicine check.
medicine check. Oh, okay.
And while you're doing that, actually, you all hear a shoo sound.
From where? Am I
What?
direct?
Kind of around, and you all look over, and you see this this graying, almost long-haired, not like a mane, but it's this receding kind of hair, this long gray white hair, as this dude in long gowns and colorful clothing, very similar to which you know to be the Ironsblood colors, of like the red, blues, and white. You see this old dude kind of holding up a hand with a soft kind of pulse and thrum in his hand. He goes, "Where is it?"
It is dead.
Dead.
Hella.
We stopped the car. I'm assuming we stopped the car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
stopped it before we started fighting.
It is dead. It is dead.
I only
Hella.
rolled a 9, unfortunately, on my medicine check.
It's a horrible amalgamation of what you know to be 3 different creatures kind of pressed together.
This is not what the overgrowth wanted.
But he just kind of looks around and, "Oh, it's you all." He kind of lowers his hand.
Do we recognize this man?
Who the fuck
Well-
is this?
Who are
He
you?
kind of looks over to the beast and kind of looks over. "Who dealt the final blow?"
Yo. Still standing in like my little fucking raider-ish
Yeah.
thing.
"It's Ariel. Well, I'm sure the king
Do
will
I get
want to know
bonus
this."
points because I helped? You know,
No.
it was my bardic
Magic.
inspiration.
It was magical assistance. I would have killed it some other way.
Does anyone require assistance? Gwen, do you need help? And he looks towards the cat.
She do be looking pretty rough. She's at 18.
Oh yeah. I think that we could all use a bit of rest.
You
I need my magic slots back.
Fair.
I did 2
By the
shatters.
way,
baby.
do we recognize this guy?
You have no idea who this is.
He knows our
He
Not
knows
name.
sure how you
I'm
know
gonna-
who we are, but
Before we say anything as to all of us needing assistance, I'm just gonna be like, who were you?
Oh, right. We haven't officially met. Let me get my note so I actually get his name right.
I guess we are famous.
DMs be like,
My name is Isaac Lienz. I am the lawbearer of the capital and right-hand man to the king.
Another low bear.
another one. Please tell me you're nicer than the last one we met.
I will refrain from remembering that. Would you
Fair
all
enough.
like a direct access back to the capital?
Yes, please.
Yes.
He
Seems to
I'm
me.
sick and tired of horse carriage rides.
he extends his hand. We'll have someone come grab your carriage soon enough.
I don't like where this is going, but sure.
Do you all link hands with him?
Well, before I'm gonna
What
kind
about
of
the
pull
horses?
my talent. Everybody,
Jack, animal.
I
person.
know you guys can rest or talk to this person. I'm going to do something, and you don't have to mind me. I start to collect leaves from the ground. As much as she doesn't like, kind of like giving things like to creatures that tried to kill them. Obviously, she doesn't really like to give them a proper send off. But this is a creature that was kind of put together unnaturally, and that's not something she stands for, even with the mental reset after Gurp's death. She puts leaves on the eyes of each of the creatures, clasps her talons together, and starts to pray a bit. May all of your souls return to your proper bodies in the afterlife. And just return to the group afterwards.
Isaac just kind of looks at you and goes, "'Twas undeserving of a prayer, but, well. Is everyone ready?"
Wait, is the horses coming with us?
No,
Someone will get them.
we will send someone out to grab them soon enough.
Well, if you guys want, I can meet with you guys and I can bring you back.
It is too dangerous for you to be by yourself.
Oh, I thought we were near the capital.
You are about
It's-
9 miles out right now.
Never mind. I guess the horses will be here.
That's what that
They'll
roll
be
was
fine,
for.
Jack. Oh, okay. Makes sense.
So, everyone ready?
Yeah,
I suppose so.
I
Yep.
believe so.
I guess so.
Wait, let me get his spell ready.
Oh god.
Boo. Moogly
Spellcaster.
boogly, bitch.
This is kind of scary. Boogly boogly, bitch.
Okay. As you all link hands, kind of with his one hand out and the other one to his side, he makes a few glyphs into the air, and you all feel your feet kind of fall out from under you. It's a fairly warm day, and then you suddenly have your breath taken out of you. It's freezing cold. You kind of feel your body start to flinch up just for a moment, and then the air returns back into you. And you
I
are
did not
suddenly
like that.
and you are suddenly standing on a different kind of ground, more stable and harsh. The very familiar marble you all have seen, and you're all standing in the very front of the palace.
Greg was surprised when I was like, I did not like that.
When you guys had teleported, you had gone from seeing this kind of bright colored day to total darkness to light again in mere fraction of a moment. It's like you had blinked, but it was unnatural.
Okay, I was gonna
Pretty much
ask
like
if the coldness that we felt and the like out of breath feeling was because we teleported on top of a mountain quickly. Okay.
No, but you kind of catch your breath for a second, and
I did not like that.
you see
I need to learn that.
you see like a bead of sweat kind of drop off his forehead, and he goes, well, he kind of shakes his arms and puts them kind of into like the holds of his coat or his robes, and just goes, I will inform His Majesty of your arrival. Be ready in half hour.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And he turns around and walks away.
Greg looks at the others like, I did not like the energy he gave off. Plus, that teleporting was spooky. Greg did not like.
I want to find out how to do it. It looked cool.
I hope the horse.
It did not feel cool.
Jack, the horses will be fine.
I know.
Well,
I
we'll be
imagine we
fine,
wouldn't
my
be
friend, don't
able
worry.
to do this, but if we ever see that scientist again, I would like to sock him in the face.
For the comment.
You'll have to get in line.
Me too. Not because I have anything ill. I just did not like that.
What do you think even made that?
People.
Scientist.
No, shit, Shirley.
You asked.
You know what? And I thought I was the dumb one.
Maybe a beast
No,
to protect
that
the
is me.
castle or something that they could
That is
control
me.
somehow.
Possibly.
I just know for a fact that it was not a natural creature, and it was not something I would like to see again.
I agree.
Oh, believe me, I made sure we won't see it.
Well, I'm gonna let you all go talk to Mr. Blackhold himself, but you all don't need me here anymore. And he'll just turn
Yes.
and walk away.
Yes.
Rest up, my
guess.
friend.
Before
Yes.
we
Wait.
leave,
Yes, Greg.
Be safe. Smile.
Thank you for
He
all
just
your
turns and
help,
walks
Miss
away.
Greg.
Thank you.
Tootsie, goes like, wait, hold on.
I considered you one of my close friends.
She does.
He turns
Trust
around
me,
to
this-
Tootsie again.
She she tosses
Tootsie's
him
move right
10,
now. You turn around.
10 gold in a bag for your drinks.
Thanks, ma'am. And walks away.
Be safe, my friend. I did not like the info he gave us. I am worried.
Yeah,
Anyways.
well,
You
It
all in the
happens.
very entrance of the palace.
yes.
Yes. Do I? Am I able to go to the library real quick?
The library is
No.
in the lower section. It's not.
We are meeting with the king
you
in
are
half an hour.
meeting with the king in half an
I
hour.
believe we should just keep going forward.
Yeah, I've got time.
No, you don't.
Meet with
I'll
this-
I'll take you there after we're done with this.
All right, thank you, my friend. I must learn literature.
You need to learn new music.
I do. I'm sick of this shit. Racist people can't stand them.
Alright,
welcome
so-
to my world.
Welcome to
Do you
my
all
world.
head towards the throne room?
Yes.
All right. So as you guys
Fuck
make
it.
your way through the
Oh,
palace,
wait.
what's up?
totally forgot, Jack.
Yes.
Way earlier, Greg asked if you were doing okay. Do you want to tell me what?
No, we left the fucking horses be.
No,
No, way
after the whole grit or
before.
after the
After-
whole
after
group
Gerb.
thing.
After Gerb.
Uh,
God, calm down.
here, let Lara continue her thing, and I'll think of an answer for that.
Okay.
I'll think of an answer.
You all had made your way into the waiting section that you were previously in before. I will note again to keep adding to, as Fuzz might call it, the torture. There is a presence not felt.
Just that revolver is full of fucking
Why?
sadness bullets.
Yeah,
isn't it? You're
Jesus
just
Christ.
I
just
want
shooting.
I want you all to remember the fact that you do not have a presence with you now.
Do you
And-
do you not hear what
I
we're
only wish that Gerb had a twin. Wait a sec.
Wait a minute.
Gerb
There's
Gorp!
Gorp.
Gorp.
Or
A guard kind of tink 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 onto the door of the waiting room and leads you all into the long marble columned area of the throne room with one man at the very end, the king himself.
Hello.
You all approach up and he's leaning into his big marbled chair with the glass-stained window of the Ironsblood symbol with a rose wrapped around a shield. And he's kind of tapping his foot impatiently, just waiting. And you all approach, and he kind of holds off to the side. There's this, like, I don't know what the actual object is called, but it's this small, like, metal stand. You know how, like, we'll put, like, a fire poker in to just kind of hold it there? In it is this, like, wooden-looking staff with this weird kind of purplish orb on the top. And he just kind of places his hand onto the side and he goes, "Well, you've all returned. I've heard a very interesting story.
Not all of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do notice you're a person down. Aegis is not around either.
Aegis went to go do something else. We took out the creature, that the weird, what do you call it? The amalgamation thing outside the castle gates.
So I've heard. We'll
And,
get to that in a moment. How was your adventure in the mines? How did that go?
I got
Yeah.
turned to stone.
You got turned to stone.
It was shit.
We got lucky.
The basilisks were eliminated, and that is all. We tried to return dwarves that they lost in the mines, but they died due to the basilisk.
Not great. And because of said basilisk, we also lost a friend.
Yeah.
Indeed. I'm sorry for your loss.
It is appreciated.
Let me look up something really quick.
Moo is staring at Ghost. She's still staring up at the corner. Oh, now she's looking at the. Oh no, she's still staring up at it.
We don't need to comment on where Moo is staring.
Well, there was an intermission.
She's our extra party member. She just does whatever the fuck she wants. Like, why-
The party
What is she
spirit animal.
staring at?
She's just Gwen.
It's a cat. They just stare into fucking space for no reason.
what the
Have
fuck
you
you
seen
mean?
that? Have you seen that
Fuck
fucking
you
meme
mean?
where it's a cat yelling at the corner? It's a fucking corner.
It's a corner.
I
No.
dead people.
I
Leave me
don't
alone.
know. Hey, I don't fucking know. Then you're going crazy.
Meh.
Oh wow. Well, fuck you then.
God, I fucking hate.
See, my cat doesn't do this.
What do
Neither
you
of my
mean your
cats
cat
do.
doesn't do that?
Who's after something?
Was that for something?
What?
I think a
My
bug.
cat
She-
doesn't
she's
stare
on the
at
case.
anything.
I think she's looking at a
Oh,
bug.
fuck you
I
then.
think she's on.
Mars
I
only
think she's
stares
high.
at me when he wants food, and Pumpkin stares out windows to look at the wildlife.
My cat's asleep right now.
Bro, I am exhausted.
My cat went
today.
upstairs.
Look how slumped Mango is.
What'd you done do today? You had a day
So
off.
bad. Did you ask me what I
Sex.
do today? What I did today?
Yes.
He did.
Bro, I went motherfucking shopping.
Motherfucker shopping for drugs.
Sounds like one.
I got a fucking
Crack cocaine.
a big ass saltwater tank today, and I got a big ass.
Oh yeah, you went
freshwater
fish shopping today. That's right. You did mention that.
Sorry, guys.
I
I'm
hate to
trying to
break
look
the news
something
to
up,
you,
and I'm not
but
finding
last week Beppo died.
That is
Beppo
a
died?
Nice
Yeah,
broom.
What the?
so
Another
I just
fish.
bought. I bought 2 new frogs.
Oh.
What are you naming
Rogue.
them?
Beepo.
Peepo.
Name one of
Beepo.
them Penguin.
No, one of them's Beep and one of them's Po. So it's Beppo.
Oh.
Ah.
B and
The
Poe.
only reason why I said it because you could have named
The
them other law
unofficial
members.
children. The unofficial children of Beppo.
You
Yeah.
could have named them other members of Law's crew.
I would, but they might die too.
They might die too.
Yes.
Does Beppo die?
Dude,
I mean-
Beppo died. I think he was old. I don't think he was
Lyra,
What's up?
Did you find the
cat's
thing?
looking. Your
I did,
cat's
yes.
looking at the broom.
I just have to look something else up real quick.
You should probably like lock her out. I think she's
No,
planning
what-
something.
She's not planning anything. Chill.
Bruh, she's hunting Lever B.
I don't know about
Yeah.
hunting. Hunting for Lyra, maybe. Lyra probably.
She was staring at a broom. What do you mean hunting for life?
No, it's bug.
Moo was probably like that motherfucker
Okay.
didn't feed me early enough today.
So, Tootsie, I would
Anyway.
like you to roll a deception check for me.
A
Damn.
deception check. God damn it.
Can I give her the help action?
Can you?
If you say something
too?
to maybe help, yeah.
I
I mean, I don't
can I
know
pull
what-
out one of the basilisk eggs and say,
Oh,
"This
Hang on.
is the egg of the creature that we had killed."
Okay.
Roll with
I forgot-
advantage.
That shit up.
I forgot you had those.
You didn't know I had them.
Luckily, I rolled a
had them?
12, but I rolled a 12 on my lower die. It's 17.
17.
Yes!
Okay.
Total?
He kind of
17 total?
looks at you as you kind of explain the story. He just goes. He leans in and kind of pulls off the eye patch for a second, and
Gross.
this eye is unlike the other.
Oh no.
This eye is a kind of goldish looking cat's eye almost. And he just kind of stares in at you, kind of blinking. Interesting. Kind of looks back to you. He looks at all of you and goes, "Well." Holds out his hand in expectance of the egg.
Do not.
Sorry, this was my spoil of war. I assumed I would be keeping it.
Roll a persuasion.
I'm gonna stare Ellie down. You better not be giving that shit.
You already have another one. You have
don't
one
know
in your
that.
possession.
That is
Yeah,
16.
Last thing this kingdom needs is one of those.
Can I give the help action?
No, this is a solo thing.
Oh, okay.
Well enough. So, Isaac tells me you felled the creature that's been haunting us for the past month.
Yes, it was disgusting.
It seemed
Yeah.
like it was on the hunt.
I'm sure you had 2 bright-eyed horses for it to carry off. I'm sure. You looked delectable.
We dropped
That's a
it
weird
from
way
the
to say
sky.
It was great.
It was badass, some would say.
I nearly died.
But you lived.
I did live.
You also see him kind of lean back a bit and kind of look over his shoulder. Right. So. Oh. Apologies, you haven't quite been fully introduced. Isaac, would you mind showing yourself? And immediately to the left of him, Isaac kind of evaporates into place and goes, "My apologies, sir. It's a force of habit." So,
following us?
On behalf of the Kingdom of Ironsblood, I thank you. This is from the king himself. That creature has been a nuisance to our livelihood and is very much appreciated. If you all are willing, we would like to use your expertise a little bit longer.
Depends.
I believe you have been semi-acquainted with the so-called professor who, to our knowledge, created this creature.
The insult to nature, yes.
Damn.
His name is Arthur Drake, and he has been incognito for the past month.
Oh.
We are unaware of his whereabouts, but we do know his hiding, or his laboratory, is based in the Evening Wood homes.
Excuse me?
Last time we spoke,
Oh.
you all had been wanting to go to Evening Wood. I'm sure we
Uh-oh.
can work
I
something
am
out.
willing to do this mission. I want to go
Whoa.
home.
I want to go home.
Well,
That is interesting.
with what I have said before, I did come here to do that exact thing. So, I will say this. Before I accept any of this, and I do not speak for my group, that thing you created is an insult to nature. And I do not know what the overgrowth will say when I save her, but it will not be pleasant.
Kind of stands up, and fully you can see him stand, and he looks like he's in his probably early 50s, but even just him standing up, he's spry. He just gets up, full stance, and goes, "I would not appreciate that tone in my home, young one."
Tootsie at this point, kind of from before she
entirely
was
wrong.
kind of like hunched over a bit. She kind of what's it called? No, she adjusts her back a bit to raise her head. I apologize, but this is the truth.
The group consensus. Would you like to take the job?
What will we get this time?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Nope, not good enough for me.
What would you like?
Yeah, just
He kind of smiles at you, Glenn, looking down at you.
I don't know, value, money.
I hear you've had some memory problems. I'm sure we could work something out there. Each of you, I've heard, and have been told, have your own problems, things you want.
I call them flavors.
Of course,
Just kidding.
of course.
For you, El Tariel, I've heard you've been interested in our restricted section. I'll give you an hour's time in there.
An hour, huh? I can make use of that.
Or we can just give you gold. Maybe some platinum. He sits back down and kind of leans on his rest again. What would you ask of me, the king of Ironsblood?
Greg is on an off point. Doesn't want to reveal anything, knowing how everyone's treated all of his shit. So he kind of steps back just a little bit. I'm not sure what I want, but I know that I want something.
Well, now's
I'm
your time to
interested
ask.
I'm interested if you got a healer.
We have healing capabilities, and if that's something you're interested in, we can see what we can do.
I probably go for just some money.
Money is well taken care of.
Like just nods, just not completely sure, but it's just looks away.
So is he like okay, out of character for a moment. So is he currently asking us for this mission what we want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
mission?
do
Okay.
you want out of this?
Is this payment from the last mission we just did, or the one
Payment
we're
for-
about to go on?
If you want to take this, he's asking what you want. He hasn't given you any details yet on what it is.
Okay, so we haven't gotten our payment from clearing out the
Not yet.
mines yet?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure each of you want something. This is a lot of silence for one to stand in front of
I
nobility.
already said I wanted.
Okay, we
I
can work with that.
I can only think. I am not entirely sure.
What do you have for medicinal purposes that you're willing to give out?
Depends on what you're looking for.
We could use a good amount of health potions for the stuff we've been going through. Maybe something that can help prevent dying.
Something
or even
like that.
resurrection if possible.
Resurrection's more on the magical side, but potions we can do. Does this all sound...
I would like as much time as I can get in the restricted section with no watcher.
No watcher is not unable to be done, but I can give you 3 hours.
You have yourself a deal.
Well,
what what was our reward gonna be for the mission we like just did? I forget. Like I'm
your
trying to
mission
remember what
reward
it
for
was.
clearing out all of the creatures within the mines was 6,000 gold.
Per person or just
I
like
imagine we're split between all of us.
Yes,
Yeah.
in total.
Do we get,
And your reward will be given to you once you leave the palace.
anything special, or do we get anything for taking down the thorn in your guys' side?
He has a point.
Roll a
was
persuasion
a
check.
group effort?
Can I give the help action?
I wanna. Well, yeah.
We'll see what Nick rolls.
I got a 15.
Allowed on an extra grand. How does that sound?
I kind of whispered to Ellie, I have no idea what the purpose of money is still.
It's not too bad, honestly. I think we just go for it because I don't think it's gonna get any better.
We'll take it.
Well, take it.
Well then, all right.
Yay!
Kind of leans forward. As for your mission, capture Arthur Drake alive.
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 We just look over at Gwen.
What?
We do not know.
I'm looking over at Tootsie.
It depends on what your version of alive is. Barely breathing, breathing, you know.
Without a
think it's fair.
leg, without an arm.
Conscious and able to speak.
Not
Well,
traumatized.
does not mean
you're
he
giving-
does not need that leg.
See?
Jack has spare the dying. We can kill him once.
Let's not. I think at this point we are pushing it, as I would say.
We are unaware of the extent of his capabilities. We understand he is a brilliant mind, and that is why we have used him for many years. However, he's always been a bit of an oddball. Now that we are unable to catch him and find him, we are unable to figure out what exactly he is doing with his time now. We are afraid that he has become a traitor to Ironsblood. You all have been wanting to go to Eveningwood anyways. This will be a perfect instance of killing two birds with one stone.
May I ask, does he make more of those abominations?
The creature you all had fought outside is a creature like we've never seen before. We are aware he has done transmutation abilities before and created automatons, but something like that we didn't know he had the ability to do, which is what scares us.
I have a question.
Yes, Greg.
I am rethinking my reward. What are the chances I can get, whenever I am ready, a way to get off the island?
Any other chance as well? If you're asking
Just
for
whenever I say.
asking for a safe passage, most of the ships that come through our harbor are safe enough to go along the ocean.
But without those pirates.
The pirates have been a nuisance in our side for many years.
I have just heard that it is difficult to get off the island. I think.
From anywhere else other than the harbor, yes. The island is surrounded in tidal waves and whirlpools of unimaginable efforts.
I must ask again.
Maybe.
You have a lot of information coming in and out of this place, I imagine. What was the name of the harbor we all came from? Or
The Silver Cove Harbor, I believe. Yep.
do you have any information on the Silver Cove Harbor and its inhabitants? If it's all alright over there.
Are you referring to the succubus and incubus situation you all had gone through?
Yes, because
Wait,
a lot of
there's
things
an
happened
incubus?
with some of our friends from that place. And
Oh,
I'm worried something has happened.
As far as we are aware, the incubus has been caught and captured.
Where is he?
That's state knowledge, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Money will be fine. I assume for my reward for helping, I assume money will be just fine instead of just. I mean, I'm assuming it doesn't cost an outrageous amount for a ride off the island.
No, should not be too much.
Okay.
For your discretion in this mission, I will reward you with 2,000 gold.
Okay.
You specifically. My tall
All
one.
right. My tall one. I like that nickname. I'm good to rest up now. Are we good to go?
I have one more question.
God damn
And Isaac's like,
It'll
it.
I think we've asked enough questions for the day, and Chiron just kind of holds up his hand and he immediately backs off and goes, what is your question, my friend?
Somebody's impatient.
What was this Drake working on before you lost contact with him?
Currently, another creature of transmutation. We were not always keen into what Arthur had been doing. He was a very secretive man, but he provided us well. And his knowledge is like any other, unlike any other.
Right, that settles it. Tootsie, I think I know what your plan is.
Well, yes, I will return him. I do not promise that he will have any appendages when we are done.
He'll have his tongue. That should suffice.
And a brain. Obviously. You kind of need that.
Of
And
course,
a note.
we would like the goods to not be damaged as much as they can be. But the brain and knowledge it holds is the most vital.
No headshots.
Fine.
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 Now, you all may go. The gods will have your payment.
Greg does
As you leave.
a little bow. Just for some respect.
Jack notices and Jack notices Greg doing it, so he does it as well.
Okay.
Tootsie fucking leaves.
Greg standing back up. Just past Jack's back. Good job.
Good job.
As you all begin to leave, Isaac kind of coughs and the king goes, "Oh, right. Gwen, if I might have a moment of your time."
Sure.
All right. See ya.
I would like
Yeah,
everybody to move to a different channel.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Except
fuck.
for
Everybody
The
Wait,
level up.
Harbingers!
yeah, let's go. Yeah, but
The
different
Harbinger.
DM session. Real quick, I just wanna
Or Avalar.
Greg, whenever he's walking out and looking at Gwen, he just tells her, or like gives her a sign to just be safe. Not
All right.
Gone.
So, you kind of stand there and wait, and everybody leaves the area. The doors close in behind you. Do you say anything?
No, I just look back at the king.
Just kind of looks down at you. What do you remember?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Isaac kind of looks over and goes, "So you remember nothing?
No.
Not even of your home here?"
No.
He's just kind of thinking on what to say. The king goes, Where do you remember? What do you remember at all? Anything? Because from my knowledge, you know you've not always been this way. Correct?
Yes. I have these nightmares, but I couldn't tell you exactly who or what I'm seeing.
Have you seen a spire into the sky? A circular structure?
I believe so.
Kind of looks over to the king and just roll a perception check for me, as they kind of speak in hush.
Fucking. I got an unnatural 20.
Unnatural or natural?
Unnatural.
They kind of look at each other, and Isaac just kind of leans over and goes, "So I think that's the library, correct?" And goes, "More than likely." And he looks back over to you. Your name is very important. Whether or not you believe you've made it yourself is something to be discussed. And he kind of holds out his hand up to the big glass windows above him. And again, the symbol of a shield with a rose kind of entangled down around it. When you reach Drake, there will probably be a lot of information brought back to you. And if you do remember your past, come to us. You will have a home again with us once more. And he kind of shoos you off.
Oh, okay. I'd say she just, nods in understanding and turns around to go walk back with everybody.
Okay. Let's invite everybody else back in. I can't do anything.
Drag their ass.
All right. Wait for everybody to come back in.
Gwen is about to have a fucking crisis.
gotta.
What's up, BGs?
We were having a conversation. Jack was asking me something if you would allow him to finish.
Go
Go
for
ahead.
it.
So, I was asking Ellie about if she thinks the corruption of
It was just-
Eveningwood has
Uh-huh.
anything to do with this scientist.
Well, to be honest with you, the way you described it sounds more like a god's doing than an actual man. But if it was him, I will say this: he will be returning with no legs.
He doesn't mean
You all have been
Ow.
sitting within the waiting room, kind of off to the side, when the doors push open to Gwen. You see Gwen kind of eyes down and kind of blinking.
Greg goes over to his tiny cat friend like, "Ah, you okay? You good, Chief?"
You good, Chief?
You have something in your eyes. You're blinking very condescendingly.
I'm gonna
That
fucking.
didn't blink.
I'm gonna
Blink,
claw both
bitch,
of you. You
blink.
don't knock it off.
But
But yeah, she just nods. She be big thinking.
do you want a ration? It's like the Hulk meme giving him the taco. Like it's like a granola bar. You want a ration?
You wanna rush?
Do you want one of
Yeah,
us
this-
to carry you while you think, or?
Yes. I think my shoulder is a great thinking porch.
Are you actually holding out food?
I am no,
Yeah,
I'm not holding out. I'm
No,
not holding out. I'm
Greg-
just asking if it
is
would
Greg
be
holding
okay.
out?
Greg is,
No,
Greg is holding out a ration for it.
I am taking that shit,
All right.
and I will climb up Greg and just sit.
Okay.
Where's the cheese?
So,
Oh yes,
You
cheese
all-
Greg
tags.
pulls out his pocket of mini
Cheese
snacks.
unless you all would like to talk about anything else,
I wanna I'm gonna follow Ellie to the library, but not like the restricted zone.
okay. Well, we're not quite
I don't
there
get
yet.
the restricted. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I don't
yeah,
get the restricted
I know,
zone
I'm-
yet.
But
right.
you all exit the palace, and towards the entrance of the palace, there is a huge chest with a bunch of other bags kind of straight out with about 5 guards there. And they just
Gold.
kind of open up the chest, and it's a mix of just various trinkets and stuff.
Hey
I'll
yo,
take some.
But you all have now access to 6,000 gold.
every single one of us
7,000.
7,000 gold.
7,000 gold.
You said he would give us an extra
I
1,000.
did.
So
Oh,
so
shit.
so
How we
so
splitting
so
that?
it's yeah.
1,400 even.
okay.
What
That's
about
split
group?
evenly.
We all
That's a
went
thing.
even.
What about GURPS? Wait, yeah, no, never mind.
Originally it was 6,000. It would be 1,000 each.
No, I was going to say, what are we doing with the side for GURP stuff? Are we going to hold it for something specific to buy for his grave or something? I think it would be only fair to keep his gold, even if he's not here.
We already
I feel like he would want us to use. I don't think he had much use for monetary stuff.
I didn't see that motherfucker go to a shop once.
I mean,
as
you wanted
s-
to get the net.
Yeah, no, as
He wanted the net.
as-
We forgot the net.
yeah,
No.
Tootsie's eyes kind of brighten a bit.
Forgot the net.
Fucking net.
Fucking net. He forgot the net.
Gosh.
No.
we will get
forgot
that
the net.
And you guys are still in the capital.
It was. It wasn't in the capital.
was.
It was in the fucking mining. I thought it was in the mining town.
Nope, it's in the capital.
Yeah, it was.
It was from the half orc. It was from the
Yeah.
Chev.
Okay.
From
Okay.
Corinne.
So do I get so do I still just add myself 1,400 then?
Yep. So each of you can add 1,400 gold.
Sweet.
Okay.
Some good spending money.
Fuzz was upset that his idea didn't go through.
I'm
But
being
I don't
completely
think-
honest.
I
I
don't
really
think-
need the money.
Nice.
I just changed my class, so
Jack
I need
still doesn't understand the importance of money.
This poor man.
That's fine.
He
He
has-
has learned.
He has
learned from
2,000
Alex
gold
that.
and he doesn't know what to do with it.
Jack, let me explain to you what you can do with gold.
Give it to
Sticks
me.
Become longer. No, give it to me.
Don't listen to them. Just keep it.
No.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you keep.
no.
This was
I'm
not serious.
No, all right, no, but for like,
That's my old gold.
Jack, if you want to figure out something to spend that gold on, just yeah, maybe improve your staff. I don't know. Make it longer. I don't know.
Do you know how to use a sword?
No.
Do you want to use a sword?
No.
What? Wait, is Druid proficient in like?
I think
simple
they're
martial-
I think they're just proficient in simple weapons. Let me double check.
That's not good.
I imagine you all are talking and moving.
Yeah, more or
Yeah.
less.
We
um,
need to get someone to enchant Jack's
was-
staff so it can become the power pole.
I was going to do this actually. Tootsie takes out one of her swords, the one of two, and gives it to Jack. I have a shield now, so
Wait, can I
Um,
even use it?
No,
it's a simple weapon.
it's no. Druids only have clubs, daggers, darts, javelins, maces, quarterstaffs, scimitars, sickles, slings, and spears.
They are proficient with shields, but druids will not wear armor or use shields made of metal. Your shield was made of metal.
Oh no, I was going to use the shield. I was giving him my sword, but since he can't use it,
I have something. I'm going to grab the blade and hold out one of the scimitars that I had from fucking session 1, I think. This
Yeah.
is from the pirates.
I do believe yes, that would work. It is like a sword, but a lot faster.
Am I able to use it as like a channeling or whatchamacallit weapon?
Your focus is your quarterstaff.
Oh,
But if you really wanted to, I'll say you can just change your focus after however so many hours.
alrighty. Oh, thank you for the sword thingy.
It is a better way to defend yourself than the stick.
Yes, the stick does not hit hard.
So you now have
Oh,
a
it hits
scimitar.
hard.
You now have a scimitar in your inventory.
Sweet.
It
Am I
does
able to
D6.
switch it? Am I able to
Ellie,
switch
can
it out
you,
for my
Don't wait till the
staff right
library.
away?
I'll say if you spend all day with it to this day, it'll be your new focus if you want it to be.
Bet.
Just so you know, it does a D6 of slashing, and it also is
Yeah, I
finesse,
see it
so you
on-
can use you can use Dex.
Yeah.
I see it on here. Thank you.
Like even though he has a dex of 0, but
Do we have
I
a
mean-
day-
Hey, it's help. It's
Ooh.
information, all right?
Yeah.
do we have a day right now to do what we want?
yeah,
So
actually, while you guys have actually been kind of walking around, there
Gwen's
is
still on
you
the
guys are
phone.
kind of like figuring out all of your stuff, and Jack notices them kind of come up first, but there is this kind of small, small in the sense of like they're like 5'10" ish. But you see them kind of just hooded up, kind of down below the eyes, just walking, and they just kind of trip, and they just kind of knock into Ellie, and they just go, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and they like pat you up and kind of like stand back.
Uh,
Can I roll perception?
Can I?
So-
Yeah, me too.
I'm giving.
I want to
giving
know
Zoe
if they stole from me.
I
You
also
can-
giving
yeah.
Zoe, I'm going
I
to
don't
like
trust-
stare at this person and give you the help action.
Greg.
Is anything
Greg
Well,
matters?
it's not a help
There's-
action. You have a separate
Can,
roll
can I
Can I
do a
roll?
dual purpose perception?
for.
I want to see if they stole from me, and I also want to see if I recognize them.
I'll just do the one roll, and we'll see where we get.
All right,
Can
I'll
I
roll
roll
perception
two?
as
that
well.
is 18.
They look like they just fucking fell over.
Idiots.
Like just genuinely, like they were just walking and like they were gonna try and like kind of pass around you, and they just fucking fell.
What do they look
Are
like?
you
Do I
are
recognize
you
You don't recognize them. Their hood is kind of past their eyes.
All right, I just kind of held up my hand and kind of help them up, I guess.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going.
You're all right. Are you okay?
He kind of looks at himself. I think so.
Well,
Fucking what? Fucking what?
He kind of like adjusts its hood back again. Well, good day to you, and continues walking.
Where are they headed?
They're heading towards the mountain.
The mountain.
Yeah, in like the direction of the mountain.
Okay.
I wanna
They-
go to
they
the
just-
library.
What's up?
the Mongol library.
I don't recognize them though.
No, they don't sound similar.
As
I wanna
much
go
as
shopping.
as much as I want to trust this person who actually fell, I would check your pockets before you leave, just in case.
I am very much checking my pockets.
You check them. You have a sudden weight difference on your side.
Oh.
damn
No, 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 no. Hold on. I'm
You
immediately turning.
you check. You check another pocket, and another pocket, and your coins aren't there.
Oh,
Shit.
I thought it was the cards.
All of them?
Turn around, can I see him?
No.
Is he
Greg
gone?
Damn, Ellie broke.
Greg would have been still staring though, like just at the person.
Shit. Fuck. Fuck.
I mean,
I can
it's
charge
it's
you
a
a small
crowded
loan.
it's a crowded day, so like the people have kind of
Oh.
dispersed into each other.
God damn it.
Can I see any better since I'm on Greg's shoulder?
Yeah.
You know
what?
Roll a
Can I-
perception
can I-
check.
Can
I'm
I
going
hold
to-
Gwen up?
can I-
Yeah, roll a perception
Like
check.
a spotlight.
Can
Greg
I
just holds
can
the
I
cat
also
up.
take off into the air
Look, look,
to,
look,
to
look.
try to eagle eye this person and see?
You can, yeah.
I'm
Roll
going
a
to do
perception
that.
check.
Okay, Gwen, look. I'm giving the help action
Shit.
to
Help,
Gwen.
Help.
Ellie, would you like to give me the help action as well?
They're separate rolls from each of you.
God damn it. No.
Can I do my own?
You can do your own, yeah.
But so then, does Gwen get the help action from Greg?
I mean, I would assume so.
From Greg lifting her up?
Yeah, I would assume so.
I'll say purely not from him raising her up. It's because he's above the crowd, anyways.
I got a
Oh,
15.
okay,
15. Okay.
Advantage. Cool.
I only rolled a 3 on the die, plus my 5 is only,
8.
like- yeah.
Natural 20
Natural
for
20.
a 21.
Between you and Gwen, a lot of people are hooded. But Gwen, especially you being so kind of high up, and Ellie, as you kind of grab onto Greg's shoulders just a little bit, just to get that extra few inches, you do see one of the hoods from the crowd.
Did?
I'm dashing over immediately.
Can
I'm following
I
in the air.
can I
Gwen?
dash towards the people in the hoods by jumping on other people?
Yeah.
Wait,
Roll.
hold on. Wait. No. Wait. Can I toss Gwen? Just go.
They're
Well, do you have to know
they're
where she's going
fairly
after?
far ahead.
Gwen.
So like you
Gwen
couldn't like
is-
toss her and like get that far, but yeah, you can try and
Ellie's-
toss her.
Go,
Ellie's
Gwen.
dashing. Can I?
Do I need to roll?
Yeah, I need an acrobatics check from both Ellie and Gwen.
Easy.
I was going to follow by air.
Yeah, but you didn't see what they saw, so you just see them
Oh,
run.
Right. Okay.
I got 22.
22. Okay.
I got 21.
both of
that's
you
my-
can dip and weave into the crowd, no problem.
Greg.
I'm finding this, man.
Greg
I want
just
to land
fucking-
on one of the hooded men.
You knew it.
As you guys kind of
They're not all together.
dip around back and forth, you guys kind of run through the crowd. You guys have just left Greg and Jack behind. You guys are much faster than they are.
Jack
I
can
just
turn
wanna-
into
I
a
just-
bird and fly after. Can he?
Yeah, I
And
was.
Greg
Greg
I was
could just
gonna-
barrel through the
I
crowd.
was going to follow you guys, even
I'm
if you
gonna
started
trample
dashing.
people.
Yeah,
Um,
Tootsie doesn't really have a problem following because she's still up in the air, so she could kind of see you guys. But
I
she
was
could,
gonna
kinda-
use my dash as well as
Yeah.
the action dash.
I just kind of
I-
look at Greg. Do you think they got this?
You can you go along. I'll try my best.
I'll try my best.
Alrighty, then I'm also gonna turn into a bird and follow in through the skies.
all
Yeah.
right,
Go, Jack.
you transform and you just fly off.
Can I just can I go through the crowd?
Wait, can I turn into a crow specifically?
Yeah,
He said.
Alright, sweet.
Oh man.
He said squall.
Then I have the ability to at least mumble.
balls?
all right.
Get shit on.
Yeah.
shit on.
You, Greg, as you kind of push through the crowd, are just kind of like, sorry,
Uh,
sorry, excuse me,
Oh, sorry,
Excuse
my
me.
bad. Excuse me.
My friend got robbed.
everybody move out of the way.
Very important business. Greg business.
Greg, actually,
Anyway.
you do see some of the guards kind of walking by, and a bunch of people have been passing them, rushing. They're like, "What the hell's going on?"
Big guy coming through.
My friend just got robbed, like badly. We
Uh,
are the
just goes lead the way,
fucking all right. Just don't do just for good.
You have- and you have 3 guards
All
following
right,
you now.
pardon me.
Oh
Sorry,
no.
my bad.
We got 3
Okay.
guards coming with us.
With Greg, yeah.
With
You
Greg?
guys have just fucking left. Like you
We're
guys,
gone.
your guys' is like dash
entirely
speed is
sure
like
we're
100 feet well over. Like you guys are gone.
Mine's 100 feet. I don't know
mean,
about Glenn.
I could use Zephyr Strike, but that goes into an attack.
No,
and
you
it does
you need
double
to
my
attack.
speed.
You need to
Oh,
attack.
no.
I could just attack a
I'm gonna be
building
trying
while
to.
I'm flying.
I'm trying to follow the crow that's flying.
Yeah,
You
you
have to
you
attack a
you don't
creature
you don't have
for
a
Zephyr.
problem following
Would I-
Tootsie and the bird.
I have a question. If
what's up?
you have to attack, can you just do a non-lethal attack? Does that do anything?
Nah.
Yeah, but you're still attacking
Yeah,
someone.
it's still doing damage to something.
Oh.
But also, I
Um,
believe it is attack a creature.
But you-
Greg kind of looks at the guards and just like
Uh,
I just want to relay to them that you know they're the person that did like the king mission and took out the one creature.
Yeah.
If they would know that at all, just
I
in
think the
case.
guards recognize us by now.
Probably.
I will say this.
They don't seem to have known you, but you saying that you defeated the creature, word is getting out.
I will say this, Kendrick. It says whether you hit or miss, your walk speed increases by 30.
Yeah, well, I mean, your walking speed, so that doesn't count for flying.
Oh, it doesn't. No.
Yeah, that's
Frown.
unfortunate.
Frowny.
Either
Your
or,
fly
No, 'cause-
you guys have no
my
problem
fly
keeping
speed-
up
okay.
with a
Yeah, you guys.
running purple tiefling and a cat jumping on everybody's head. So you may not be able to
It's
physically,
part of
you may not be able to
it.
catch up with them, but you can see them, which is important.
Yeah, if Ellie is full bolting, she's not
and,
happy.
Ellie and Gwen, you both rolled like that was for acrobatics, right? To make it through everybody.
Yeah.
Roll a
Yeah.
perception check, both of you.
Perception. That is a 15.
15. And Gwen?
Hold on. I got a 9, sadly.
9.
Yeah.
You know, I'll say, Gwen, you've kind of lost them, but Ellie, you see some sort of kind of figure, kind of not like running, but like you can see them. They're moving kind of quick, and they kind of like take a stop and like look around, and then kind of dart off to the side. I don't know, like they're looking for something, whether it be like a storefront or like a board. You're not quite sure, but they're just looking at something, and then they kind of turn the corner.
Greg just making his way.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Can I
Love
take
that.
a second to relook around?
That would have been your kind of perception check. You're just
Can I grab Gwen and pull her with me as I follow the guy?
yeah. Oh, Gwen, you guys can like see each other. You guys are kind of together.
Just kind of drags her. Quickly,
Like I
quickly.
noticed Gwen doesn't see. Can I just pick her up by the scruff and just pull her the way that the guy
If
went?
you want to, yeah.
I would love to.
Oh no.
Just
We're barely
Come on.
seeing this, right? We're seeing them.
Come on.
You see Ellie just pick up Gwen and is like, "Here we fucking go!" And Gwen's just like,
Wait.
I
Gwen just
If-
makes cat noise.
if I got a chance to, if I got a chance to think about it, I would have asked if Greg could have like football thrown Gwen, just like him. Hey, you want my javelin?
You guys need to do that in combat sometime.
yeah.
We're going to at some point.
Okay,
That has to
yeah.
be the right one.
Do you-
But you,
Think she can rage while in the air?
oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Oh,
like the
that's fucking
slug, Terra
scary.
slug, just evolving while it's flying.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Terra.
100%. Horrifying.
Gwen's just
Horrifying
a slug. She's a
shit.
cat tarot.
She's
Cat Terra.
I don't get this reference.
You,
I don't either.
You
You have
kind
to
of,
watch
don't-
Slug
you don't
Tarot.
childhood.
I tried to get you to watch Slug Tarot and you didn't.
Kendrick,
We
you
watched one episode, and I don't
you,
even think
you
it was a
turn
full
into the
episode.
corner and you can see it's like a really kind of small alleyway. And there is the dude there who's like pressing up against the wall. He's like looking around. He's like, and he turns around to you, and you can see just the absolute fear as they like press up against the wall.
Is this the man that robbed me?
It's a very similar hood.
I am bolting at him and holding my sickle at his throat.
It just like, just
I'll hold my
absolute
little dagger
fear.
too.
Okay, and it's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, as they're like pressed up against the wall.
You
Do we
done
catch up to
fucked
them
up
by now?
now.
You're gonna give me my shit back.
Of course, of course, of course. And then they grab the pouch and hold it over.
Can I add to this?
Gwen,
try.
keep an eye on him. I'm gonna count this.
I'm sorry.
Can I land?
One.
Can I land on their
while Ellie's
shoulder?
counting, can Gwen go, and yours?
Whoa, hold on.
I didn't have any. I swear, you can search me if you want. I needed the money for a boat. I'm sorry.
Boat?
Ocean?
I needed to get off the island.
You
What
do.
for?
Sounds like a you problem.
I don't want to say.
You're gonna have to fucking say. Can I roll intimidation?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I roll with advantage because
it's
of the
Gwen.
menacing cat?
Can
Yeah, I'm
we
holding my little
patched up by
dagger.
now,
You're gonna
right?
get fucked, man.
No, boy, I'm gonna stab your kneecaps.
I'm gonna stab him with my little.
Intimidation.
sword.
Ah,
Fire.
fuck. 18.
Oh shit.
You see,
I believe that-
you see the lower lip kind of quiver. They very slowly kind of take their hands up to their head and kind of pull back the hood. And at first, you see it's a kid. Like they can't be any older than like 16.
These fucking kids.
Very ashy blonde hair. Very amber-looking eyes. And 2 ears that poke off to the side.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I
And-
grab his hood and put it back over his head.
And you can see as soon as the head kind of pulls off, just tears.
Yeah, I'm grabbing his hood and putting it back on his head.
Just goes, I'm sorry. There was a boat a month and a half ago. Some pirate or something. There was a boat that we were supposed to get on, and it wasn't there anymore. So I can't leave.
Alright, breathe. Jesus.
Oh no, this is this
God.
this is one of Whitebeard's sons.
Alright,
There was some like attack on the harbor or something, and then we just couldn't leave anymore.
we?
Yeah, I've been trying to get off the island for my whole life, and that was our chance, and then it didn't happen anymore. I'm sorry. Please don't fucking kill me.
Hold on, breathe. You're fine. We're not gonna hurt you. Who is we?
There's been a group of people who I haven't seen in quite a few months. I was supposed to go check to see if the boat was ready.
Shit. More people like you?
Yeah,
How many?
5 offhand. It was a whole group of people. I don't know. I couldn't do anything.
Alright. Shit.
Both
Uh-oh.
both Gwen and Ellie roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence?
As a small crow, can I
Yes,
perch on their
I'm
shoulder?
We'll get to it in just a moment.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
16?
Okay.
Give me a second here.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch.
okay. 11. Wait, no, 13. I'm sorry.
You didn't quite get as good a look at his face, Gwen, but you, Eltariel, you've only met one other person with amber eyes.
Oh god, dude. Is it who I'm thinking it is? Shit.
But
Shit.
the crow does kind of flatter into the alley, and
Oh no.
a few seconds
Here
later,
he comes.
not Gwen, Tootsie kind of comes in and lands next to you guys as well.
Real quick.
As
Alright, what's going
as the dude is just like, there's more of you, and it's just,
I just want to land on the dude's shoulder.
Oh.
and he's just,
Oi, Jack.
The crow form.
Jack,
Squawk.
off of him.
Squawk.
What's going on?
Okay, fine. Then I hop onto Ellie's shoulder.
Good. Tootsie, it's fine. I got my money back.
Yes.
We're fine.
What is going on?
Would they?
You have
wait,
this
oh, no.
small creature
Wait.
cornered.
He needed the money for something. Something respectable.
Mhm.
and thus he stole from me.
Well, do I know that Greg is coming with guards?
You have no idea.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
No one even know.
We left Greg behind, and I don't know when he is coming, but I don't. You kind of have to explain very quickly if anything is going to happen in this city. It's very crowded.
If anyone in the city sees us now, someone's going to die.
I don't want to die, please. I don't want to die.
You're
I'm
fine.
curious.
Trust me.
Are they in the alleyway right now?
Everyone's in kind of like in the back of an alley. Yeah,
there
Have
any
the
doors?
guards and Greg gotten here?
not yet. Soon.
Any doors?
Think about it.
No, it's a pretty closed off alley.
Here, wait. I hop off Ellie's shoulder and I kinda turn back to normal.
What the fuck is that?
Relax. He can do this. It's weird. I know.
Wait, speaking of doing this, do we need a distraction?
What were you coming in here for?
I don't know. You were following someone who took something from you.
Not you.
It's-
This man.
I came to the city because I needed some money, and I saw you guys, and you guys are very, well, noticeable. So
Yeah.
I came up to you.
Fair.
I wasn't
What were you
expect-
coming in this alley for?
Just to find a way to escape. I realized how much money I had taken, and I didn't want to get caught. I wasn't expecting you to have that much. I'm sorry.
Fine. You're okay. We need to get you the fuck out of here.
It's then when
Um,
Greg does turn the corner and goes
Ah.
and finds him.
Finally Oh shit.
Greg, what you
The
see
guard.
is this hooded kind of smallish kid, kind of just like up against a wall, and all of the rest of your party members are there just like, what the fuck do we do?
Greg turns around and looks at the guard like, never mind. They dropped it. We're good.
Well, you didn't see
you don't
anything
know
like
that.
that, and then the guards kind of approach in too and like look down the alley and goes,
Alright.
"Is everyone all right? Is everyone okay? Are we good?"
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
we're fine.
Everything's fine.
And they,
Yeah, fine.
they come into the alley and stuff, and they're just like, "What's the situation? What happened?"
There's
a
a very big
misunderstanding.
misunderstanding.
I had dropped my gold, and this man had picked it up for me. He got scared when he saw how much it was, and he ran to kind of get out of the crowd so that he could give it to me out of the way.
Roll a persuasion check.
Nat 20! Oh, fuck!
Okay.
Let's go.
And he
Save us,
just-
What you doing?
He kind of just looks and goes, "All right, it was said to be a stolen thing."
That's what I thought, because he had bumped into me, but when he bumped into me, my coin purse had gotten loose and fallen, and he had noticed it and grabbed it.
That is what I assumed, at least. I told him that.
I did assume that it was stolen at first.
Okay, well, this will still need to get recorded. I'm gonna need all of you and the tiny one or the hooded one to come with. We'll have to make note of it.
Is there any way we can avoid that?
We
another
did.
persuasion check.
We're in
Wait,
a-
can
I'm gonna be
can-
honest with you,
can Greg
guard man.
help?
We in a hurry.
yeah, we got him in a hurry. We gotta get going for another mission.
15?
We have gold. We can give you a bit of our gold if you kind of keep it on wraps, if that's okay.
If the persuasion doesn't work.
Does that add...
It definitely lowers it, and they just go. $100 each. And there's three
Fine.
of them.
Bruh.
That's fine. I give
Each for
him.
3 guards?
I give it to him.
Okay.
Assuming that this child
Jack,
that
who?
stole money, I give 200 gold so he doesn't have to.
No, it's 100 to each guard.
Oh,
So 300
I thought you meant
total.
from each
Yeah.
person. My bad.
I give it to them. I don't.
So are you giving the full 300?
Yes.
Or I can give 100.
So is it 300 for all of us, or is it 300?
No, it's just 300 total.
Each. There's 3 guards there. Each want 100.
So it's a total of 300. I
Yeah.
can give 100 myself.
Okay, then I give 100. Ellie gives 100. And then
Someone else want to give 100 as well?
if they don't, I can give 200.
I've also already offered, so technically I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He,
All right.
yeah.
Jack
So
gives
Ellie,
100.
Jack, and Tootsie all offer 100 to each of the guards, and each of the guards just pocket it away and goes, "Well, have a good day. We didn't see anything," and walk away.
Peace.
Are they out of earshot?
They seem to be. They kind of turned off into the corner back from where they came.
Greg's gonna double check to make sure that they go far enough.
Okay.
Looking at you, be like, thanks
Um,
for your help.
Roll a perception check. And
Perception.
the hooded figure just kind of drops onto their knees, like up against the wall, and just like shaking.
Tootsie's gonna go up to the boy. I think she doesn't know
No,
if
she
it's
doesn't
a
know.
young man or not.
Doesn't know who it is yet.
He kind of goes down. I kind of in like more of a nurturing way to go down to their level to see.
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you breathing?
Breathing, yeah.
What? Can I see what he is now?
21.
Under the
No,
hood.
the hood's still up. It kind of like presses over his head.
Oh, my fucking eyes.
Well, Ellie doesn't tend to protect a lot of people, so you must be very important. Would you like to give us your name, or?
Lyra.
Yeah.
21.
21. They seem like they're going back to their post.
Alright, Greg just sighs and like, I thought something was off once I saw you guys look all nervous.
I was about ready to turn into a bear for a distraction.
Right.
My name is
That
Damien.
would have made it worse.
Your name is Damien. That is a very nice name, Damien.
Wait, no,
what
Greg,
would you
Greg,
do?
It's,
Healing.
Greg,
it's Damien Goldstrom.
Oh.
What?
is that like is that last name recognizable like at all?
None of you have
For
heard
Greg?
it.
Okay.
Tootsie's gonna look up at Ellie with one eye. Do you know why this child? It seems to be a child. Has stolen from you, or?
He needed a way off the island, and I am going to get him one.
Okay, well, you have to explain. We are all in a team together.
Greg goes over and is like, I mean, I can only assume it's because he wants a way off the island, sure, but couldn't he just use a public one? The king said
No.
that it doesn't cost that much.
No, cannot be public.
Why not?
You see the kid
Damien,
kind of
Is it all right?
nods and kind of stands back up and kind of slowly pulls back the hood again. And for the rest of the people who haven't seen it yet, kind of long-ish, like shaggy, ashen blonde hair, very amber yellowish eyes, and two pointy ears that stick off to the side,
Oh no.
Greg
and
Greg
just tears down the face.
Greg goes wide-eyed, and he kind of like he jumps a little bit.
I quickly
Like,
pull the hood gently over his head again. Well, now I understand. Well, Damien, we will help you the best we can.
As bad as the situation is, Jack is relatively happy to see one.
Greg is kind of in shock right now. He hasn't seen any like elven presence in just a while, and it's just it gives him some hope.
Can Jack walk over to him
Yeah.
and speak to him in Elven?
Yeah. What do you say?
Greg as well. Wait, no,
Jack,
never mind.
Jack speaks in Elven, says, "We'll promise to get you safe. Who? We promise to get you safe travel."
You see his head
But-
kind of like pop up with the hood up and just like kind of pulls back the hood just a bit so you can see his eyes, and his eyes are just wide in recognition. In Elvish. You can speak Elvish?
I am really fascinated by elves. Yes.
Ellie would also like to chime in Elvish that she can speak it too.
Holy shit!
She just looks, or sorry, not she. He just looks all over all you and just goes, "Can all of you speak Elvish?" In Elvish.
Well, as you say that in Elvish, she's not like her eyes kind of like dart around for a moment. I don't speak what you are speaking, but I can assure you, a lot of our group here are friends with elves. So
Greg,
I think it's just us two.
it is more than you know.
No offense, but how have I never known this, Ellie? Jack kind of asks.
Well, I don't exactly, distribute it.
No,
Elves
that's
are kind
fair.
of hated here.
That's fair.
You see him kind of like look down and just like,
Not of any fault of their own.
um, I might need to ask, how much do you need for this boat away?
I don't know. I was just told that I don't even know if he'll still be around. I was supposed to be some sort of ship captain under the premise of a pirate or something. Like,
What pirate do you remember what his moniker could have been called?
I think it was like, Blackbeard or something. I'm.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I don't
Was it
remember.
Was it Whitebeard?
Guys,
Whitebeard, yes. Do you know him?
Sadly, we
uh,
knew him.
Do you know him? Where is he? I heard.
we may have killed him.
Let's see.
You just see the eyes go wide. You what?
He was
attacking people.
He was attacking us. He was not a good man.
He was not good to us.
He could have tricked you, so maybe it's
No,
that way.
Whitebeard. I understand he had his difficulties, but he was one of the only people to get us off the island, to get any other elves off the island. He's been doing it for years.
Yep.
Toots-
And now I'm
Tootsie at this
realizing.
point is devastated. Because she's the one who put the arrow in his neck.
Yeah, I was like,
I bit his
I
tootsies.
was like, go.
She's gonna,
Jack, I bit his tootsies. Greg,
for a while.
Greg kind of real quick. I just want.
I think.
All right.
Go ahead,
You
Greg, go
first.
ahead.
I know.
Go ahead.
I've been wanting to say for a while. I've been wanting Greg kind of like after he saw the Elvish years, it kind of gives him some good old flashbacks, and he goes over and is like, just like, I am at least glad there's confirmed to be at least survivors in this island.
Thank you.
You're
You're very tall. And he's like,
I am very
looking up
tall.
at you.
He bends down and is like, I will make sure to play you a song before you go. I know great music.
I've been hearing strange voices recently too, and
Voices?
a woman's voice telling me to go to the altars, but there's no more altars here.
Altars.
Altars.
Did she have white
Jack, roll a
hair?
history check for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I make a check for that?
Yeah, make a history check.
While he's doing that, Tootsie is going to again look completely devastated at the fact that she was the one who killed this captain.
I got an 18.
You've actually heard DT talk about the altars.
Would I know their locations?
All you know is that it's a place that is kind of sanctioned off by some old magic, but it's on the island, and you know it's connected by the forest, but DT never told you where or how to find it. You just
By the
know
forest, do you mean Everwood?
Yes.
Eveningwood, sorry.
the Eveningwood Forest. You know that they exist near there, and that they're not on a normal map, but you know you've heard stories about it.
Before I
Greg,
say anything, I'm gonna have Fuzz say what they were gonna say before I interrupted them.
Well, Tootsie at this point, still at eye level with Damien. I will have. I'm sorry. I was the one who put Whitebeard down. I didn't know he was doing
It
such
wasn't
deeds.
just you. We all
Damien.
helped.
I bet it's Tootsies.
It's,
I bet it's Tootsies.
I just don't know what to do anymore. I've been hearing this woman's voice ever since I found this. And he kind of pulls out like a necklace, and mainly Tootsie would recognize it as a holy symbol.
Oh.
And
So
What
I've-
church?
I don't know. I found it
Uh.
searching through some fields the other night.
Oh,
I've just been hearing voices to go to the altars.
Well,
I
I just want off the
My-
island, but I
My God.
don't like this woman speaking to me.
have you tried taking it off?
He wiggles it off.
Greg puts his hand out to grab it. I guess I don't know, just to see if he hears anything.
You grab it. White in the eyes, as a flash kind of appears in your mind. Interesting. That's all.
we've seen.
You, all you see is Greg kind of blink for a sec and kind of hold it.
We've seen murals of the gods, like most of them.
How often
do
do
you
you hear these voices?
do you think we can like maybe try to perceive how if this holy symbol looks anything like themed towards one of them?
You have no idea what this is.
Do you, can I ask if like just like if he could see it much closer, just to give it to someone else, because they'll know more.
What?
Just-
Just like hand it off to someone else?
Yeah, just like I wouldn't touch it, but I saw something.
I think we should just give it back to
I
Damien
would-
for now.
I would also like to mention, before this information is out the window, I know about altars.
You know about the altars?
Kinda. I know they're near Evening, or part of Evening Wood, but they're not really on a map.
I mean, if Whitebeard's not there anymore, that I have to get there then.
It's not that it's not there, it's just undiscovered?
My friend, how much money were you trying to get off the island?
Enough to pay anyone, really.
You don't know how much even?
I've never been on the coast before. No,
Greg looks
I've
kind of
I've been beyond the mountains most of my life.
I'm assuming no one else recognizes the symbol. Thought I would hear something by now.
Unfortunately, I do not.
Does
Would I
anybody
be able
else
to
try
make a
like holding
religi-
it?
I was gonna say, could I make like some sort of religion check or
Yeah,
something?
go for it. Anybody else
I
try
would.
holding
I,
it?
I would. I would. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna.
Okay. You just hold it. Kind of
I
inspect
got
it.
a
Nothing.
I got a 22.
22. You have no idea what this is. You know what because of your
I just
focus.
was wondering. I was just gonna say, I was wondering if it was like related to the altar at something, or all?
Not really. You understand that this is a focus, and it has the connection to whatever god this Damien has, but you're unsure of what it's for.
Could I try
Dang.
seeing it?
Yeah, you hold it, kind of like close your eyes and imbue your magic into it, and nothing.
Oh, Craig got
Alright.
someone talk to them at
Hold on.
least.
So hold on. I was the only one that actually saw something. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
So
I haven't tried yet.
You
Oh.
can try as well. Just hold it.
Can I?
Nothing.
Nothing. Shit.
why am I the only one that got the weird flash?
I guess you're
Um,
special or something.
You heard her too.
I heard him say one thing. Do you mind if I test a theory real quick?
Be my guest.
So is he still holding on to it?
No, it's kind of come back around, and he can
Okay.
give it back to you.
Do you so he holds it? Do you so he grabs it, just holds it. Did anything happen again?
No.
Do you hear anything? I don't know how often you
The-
hear this person.
Not right now. I've had it for maybe 2 weeks.
How often do you hear the voices?
It's, maybe once every other day. Just a soft conversation.
Greg, he looks puzzled for a second, like, if you want it back, I'll give it back to you.
He nods and hands it back and
Yeah.
puts it back on and hides it back under his shirt.
Have you been here for most of your life, or?
If you mean on the island, yeah, I've lived on the island my whole life.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm from beyond the mountains. I've never been to this side before. I mean, for obvious reasons.
Okay.
I see.
But when we heard
Well,
Whitebeard was coming back around, we had to make our journey, and it's not easy getting through the mountains. It's even harder to get back into them. So I've been here the whole time.
I wish I could help more than I could. I do not know how much you will need for money, but how much did he usually offer?
I don't know.
Okay. Greg looks at the others like, any ideas? What should we do?
Greg, I
Huh?
remember you asking the king for safe passage out of the
Yes,
island, correct?
but I was reconsidering because although I want to get off the island, I do truly.
I want this
I,
woman's voice out of my head.
Well, we
I
will.
want to go to the
Yes.
altars then.
then
If
we will
Whitebeard's
solve
not here anymore.
And
we can do that on our way there.
There's still another problem.
Yes.
What about the other group? The rest of your party that you were talking about?
I haven't seen them in weeks, a month or two.
Do you know where they would be? Or where they were last you saw them?
Probably on the way to the harbor.
Uh,
I remember I was off on my own for a little bit, and I saw the poster of that Whitebeard had been captured or whatever, or killed.
Captured. Not the right term, but yes.
They imprisoned the incubus. I hope they did not catch them.
Incubus?
There.
It's a long story.
That is a long story. But we were saying they did go to that area. I hope none of your group was caught, because the king knows about what happened there.
They're tricky on their feet. They're quite subtle. I'm not so much. And he kind of shakes his arm, and you hear the soft rattle of metal.
I see.
Wait a second.
This is.
Well, I just thought about something.
Hmm.
Were there anyone else besides Whitebeard that were in on this operation, I guess to call it?
Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure there might be some, but asking around is probably going to get you killed sooner than later.
Greg looks at the others and is like, maybe that's why they were so angry with us. Kind of points that to the nice people at the bar. just for anyone.
I will note again,
Mhm.
as you all guys have all been kind of looking at him and kind of like taking in his face and stuff and his features. Again, you only know of one other person with amber eyes, and you've met them very recently.
Wait a minute.
I don't remember anyone.
Aegis, correct?
Aegis? Who's that?
This was a bit out of character. Aegis is the one we remember with amber eyes, correct?
Yes, Aegis does have, in fact, amber eyes.
We might have someone you want to meet. I mean, he is very much a friend of elves as well.
Uh,
I would love to meet them.
oh, wait, no, hold on. I'd say you should probably, we should probably keep him here or somewhere safe.
We
No,
he
can't keep
comes
him in
to
an
us.
alley.
Greg,
Well, yes, somewhere.
this is
I do
a
not-
very important child. And
Yes, but
he has very similar eyes to Aegis.
I know.
You
I
know
understand.
what
that,
Who is-
But no,
told
my
us.
only.
Who is
I do
Aegis?
not want to get the child in danger.
He's not going to make the child in danger. Aegis.
Not him.
Clarify,
Muff.
Damien. Aegis is a friend of ours. We just met him a while ago, but he saved our lives. And I imagine, given that you both have the same color of eyes, he'd probably have some connection towards you. And we know that he is fond of elves, and not so fond of the king.
I mean, I don't know my father.
Oh, no.
Are you a
Oh.
full elf?
I don't know. I never met my mom either.
Never.
Both of my parents didn't show up for my birth.
This is a Dr. Doofenshmirtz shit all over again.
I heard. I was just raised by some of the other elves in the
I was
area.
when I was born.
I don't
look,
have any memories of them.
Damien, we're going
Understood.
to get you to this man. He will be the best protection for you. But we have to get you out of this alley before our paid friends get a little bit more suspicious and come back.
Yeah, we need to move quick.
Just
All right.
something to throw out there. If you are traveling with us, Tootsie, at some point, I think you should give them the helmet.
That is true.
Yeah.
Tootsie would take off the helmet and gently put it in his hands. Look, this is a hat of disguise. You have to attune to it, but it will be your best bet to stay here without giving anyone a bit of a fright with what you are.
All right.
But you have to come with us.
I can do that. You're not gonna give me up, are you?
No, absolutely not.
Not
Especially after we just gave you the helmet. We're trying to help you.
We have our own suspicion of the king.
Okay.
And I
Miss
think
Sci-
we're more close in thought than you think.
All right. Either way, I
Move.
guess.
I guess we would. This is a bombshell. I guess
Fuck!
Tootsie's gonna try her best to wrap around this man. I mean, he's taller than
This
her.
He's about 5'10", 5'11". He's kind of short
5'10".
for an elf
He-
specifically.
But I'm like 5'3", no?
Yeah, you're short.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for an elf,
he's
which
short
I guess,
for an elf.
I guess you
For an
wouldn't have
elf.
met an elf, so he's just normal height for you. Yeah.
He's just my height.
Well, Tootsie can't really help him with the wing thing since he's a lot bigger than her. But she is going to like kind of keep his rear protected just in case.
Okay. He just pulls up his hood again, kind of pass down his eyes.
I guess Ellie's gonna kind of take the lead in going back to that tavern we found Aegis at.
Okay.
And that's probably my best bet of finding it. Or of finding him.
Let's see if I have the other one.
God. I wasn't expecting this today.
Okay. You go back and find the Bottom Dwellers inn. And yeah, on the end in the short area, Aegis is just having a drink to himself.
Is this place full or no?
No, it's just him and the bartender who is in there actually. The little dwarf woman.
Okay.
Ellie, do you think you can distract her or Greg?
And
I'm
you all
gonna
kind
get
of hear that ding ding of the door. The
Distraction?
the
No, Jack, no.
The frame of the door still not fully repaired yet from Greg bursting through the door with Agus's body.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the little ting 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 of like the bell as it's like not quite on like the right hinge yet. And the dwarf kind of looks over and goes, "Oh no 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 no!
Hold on. We're here in peace. We're here in peace. We don't plan on
No,
fighting.
I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of my store!" And Agus
How
like
much
looks
do you
over and
want us to pay you for you to keep a bit quiet?
Agus also is just looking over, just like, what the fuck is happening? And the dwarf just goes,
We need you.
to pay all of our damages and to repair
How much?
1,000 gold.
It's not worth it.
How about this? The rest of them leave. I just get Agus, and we leave. None of us come into the bar. We go out and do what we need to do. Good?
Agus just looks up and goes, "Got another mission from, you know?"
Something like that.
Not from him.
Not from him. That's for sure.
He just looks over to the dwarf. Z, put it on my tab. I'll be back. And just goes, "Get them away from my place of business, please." Just, yeah, fuck off. He comes over there, smite smell of alcohol as he kind of stands in the entrance. What? I thought we were done.
We might.
What did I miss?
We went to Agus.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Agus is currently standing in the doorway of the place and like looking at you all and like, what?
You need to trust me. We need to go into an alley really quick and discuss something. This is
Quiet
important.
one.
He kind of
And
like
it
he kind of
must
like
not
puts
be
his
heard.
like hand up to his axe. What do you mean discuss?
Hold on.
We need to tell you something that cannot be heard by those of the kingdom.
Is Greg right there?
Takes his hand off his axe. Kind of looks to you all. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that Greg waited by the kid.
All right. We go to an alley.
Okay. Do you try and peruse the place to see if anything's like listening or anything like that?
Yeah.
I would very much love to investigate.
Yeah.
All right, roll
Can
investigation.
I give the help action or is
Yeah,
it
go
an
for it.
individual?
Yes.
No,
I'm giving it to Ellie. Go ahead. Go.
take the
Wait.
help.
One fell.
I gotta look at something really quick.
That is a 19.
19. Okay. Let me look real quick. If I can find my page somewhere. That's not
Do you have a page for the alleyway next to the bottom dwellers inn?
No, I'm just trying to check something.
Spy cameras. Spy cameras. Spy cameras. Left and right. Left and right.
Spy.
Seems fine. You see people kind of passing through on the streets, but nobody seems super interested in what you guys have to do.
Mm.
All right. Greg, could you be a big man and block the alley from the
Sure.
outside?
Try your best not to be too.
Don't be too noticeable.
Exactly.
Should I play my music?
No.
No.
Not that music.
You haven't learned any new ones yet.
Now you guys haven't been
I
back
have
to
not
the
read.
to
Forgot
the library yet.
No.
If you would like to
haven't.
roll an intimidation check as you just kind of stand there and
Sure.
Yeah.
Can Gwen go with him to give him the
She
help
wants
action?
to.
I don't know if
She
Gwen
wants
wants
to.
to go.
You're okay. Hold on a minute. No offense, Tootsie, but you're a tiny owl next to a 7-foot man.
no
Gwen.
for Gwen to do it.
Gwen.
Not-
Gwen's
not
a lot
Gwen.
more
Tootsie,
threatening than
dumbass.
me.
Oh, Gwen. You know, honestly, yeah, that works. I thought.
Having a
I thought.
basically a
happening?
barrel.
Do you want
Um,
to stand at the entrance of the alleyway with Greg to try and intimidate people from coming in?
Do you want to?
Sure, but I don't think people are gonna find a cat very threatening.
I mean, you
You
can
have-
like
That's what
you
I'm
can
You're
like
aggressive.
you can like stand on top of like Greg and just be like just make hissing and sounds.
You do have an axe on your back.
You have a giant axe with
Yeah.
you. I wouldn't fuck with a tiny cat with a
Hold
big
up your
axe.
axe.
I mean, if people can find Puss in Boots intimidating, I think they can find Gwen intimidating.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So would you like to join
Or
him in
just-
that?
Sure.
Would I get the help action?
All right. Either both of you roll it or one of you rolls
Uh,
it with advantage.
I assume that I have the
I get
higher
really
one because
good
it's a charisma roll.
intimidation.
Well,
I
okay,
see it's a
between the two of
charisma
you.
roll, so I assume that I'll have it.
What's your plus to each of them?
+4 intimidation.
Plus
Gwen?
6.
plus second.
All right.
She's a
yep, nope,
barbarian
going to
though.
Gwen.
That's why.
Everyone's lagging.
Gwen's is a +6.
What? I'm
I
so
got a
fucking lost.
17.
17. Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
There. Sorry, my shit's messing up.
Why aren't you on your
Okay.
computer?
I guess you didn't read the chat. I
No, I
don't.
didn't.
I don't feel like
No,
I don't feel like explaining it.
He's doing the power thing. Either or. 17.
Yeah.
You guys are fine.
All
Angus
right.
is just like looking like, what the hell's going on, you guys?
All right. Damien, if you would.
Sure. And he pulls it back and you see the ears kind of pop out from under the hood. You immediately just see Agus's face just drop. And he pulls the hood back over and Damien kind of like freaks out just a little bit and just goes, he's like holding over his face and like, what the fuck? Just like, what?
I'm gonna give you the short version. He tried to rob me because he needed money to get off the island. Now we're trying to take him somewhere else, but given how he looks, it's kind of hard to transport him. He has the same eyes as you, so
He kind of pulls him back up. And Damien is just like, I don't know what to do.
I'm nervous, man.
And you see Agus just kind of stare into his eyes. Just go, Faye? And Damien's eyes kind of pop up and goes, you knew my mother.
fuck it.
Damien, and he just, a long time ago. This.
Greg.
And he looks at all of you. He's speechless. He's genuinely speechless.
Look, we need him to be protected until we find a way to get him out of here. I mean, he is looking for shrines, but
Altars.
altars, yes.
Yeah, get it right.
Faye used to speak of altars, but something about what was it? The Evening Woods. That's what you guys have been
Yeah.
trying to find, anyways, right?
Yeah, we're going there
That's-
now, but
The king sent us there.
yes, and I'm afraid if we take Damien there, that the king would have eyes on us. We kind of or I kind of, let's say, threw a bit of a threat in that direction, and
The guy goes invisible.
Isaac,
Yes.
yeah, he's
Nice. He
the
does
right hand
look
man.
Greg.
The right hand man, huh? Shit.
yes, and I'm afraid that I put a big target on our group due to what I said in that room, and I don't want Damien to be in the crosshairs if it does go out in that direction.
Not to be that guy, but speaking of, what are the odds he's watching us right now?
Well, if he is, then we better start running now.
Greg looks just like just want to say like whenever he said you know my mother, Greg just like looks to Gwen. Oh,
Greg's like, tea?
just called it. But I'm ready. What the fuck was that laugh? I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
You see, oh, let me look at what this does actually. You see Damien kind of back up against the wall and kind of hold out his hand and kind of hold up his hand to the symbol below his clothing. You see him, his eyes kind of close, mumble a few words, and you see a soft kind of yellow reddish glow from his hand, and kind of dies back down and opens his eyes again and goes,
Yes.
I don't think they're watching us. Nothing changed.
Magic. Good to know.
Then if that is the case, Gregor, you wanna go first before you say anything? Before I say anything?
Yeah, I was gonna say that to keep it we should keep this as in secretive word. I don't know the word as we should from anyone of with the kingdom. We should act like we should leave tomorrow and get the boy attuned with the hat.
Yeah, as long as he has the attunement, he's able to switch as many times as he pleases, right?
Yes, yes, that is true, but it's still not a best bet for him staying here. It's too dangerous for him to stay here.
He's coming with us.
Exactly. Nobody is watching us after he did that. So we
And
could
also-
leave.
We can assume.
And also, who's safer to be with than us? We kind of have been doing the kingdom's hardest dirty work that no one else can do.
That is
Fair
true,
point.
but I don't want him to get hurt.
Wait, how tall was this kid?
He's like 5'10".
5'10".
I have an idea.
He's about your height, maybe a little shorter.
I have an idea. We can at least make it seem like he's at least me when we leave. I'll turn into some sort of animal as we're going, and he can be posing as me. We're
guess that
relatively
was-
enough in height.
Yeah.
That would be our best bet
That's not a
to
bad
get
idea.
out of here without any eyes from the guards when we leave.
Are we gonna have two cats?
No,
I
you
was
can
thinking
transform
of
into a mouse and just hide in my pocket.
Exactly.
Um,
Wait, is there any spells that we might know that might allow me to
Yeah, hold on.
speak in
um,
case of situation?
Does anyone know speak with animals?
I do speak with animals. Or
There we go.
But does it allow me to speak though?
I mean, you are an animal.
No, out loud.
just to
Oh.
me. You would
Okay,
only
so
be
yeah,
able to speak
well-
to me.
Yeah, I was thinking like if there's a way to turn animal tongue into like human tongue.
I
Um,
mean,
I can be your
do you-
translator.
do you-
If that is
do
what
you-
is
do you
necessary.
got-
I meant
Do
if
you-
anybody were to come up to us and for some reason specifically ask for Jack.
then no, we're not gonna have, because then they're gonna suspect the real Jack, or the fake
we-
Jack.
That's what I'm saying.
Do we think that mice know sign language?
Jesus.
It's an
I
No,
think-
idea.
no, just drop the question. What I was asking didn't go out correctly, and I don't think there is, so we're good.
I think at this point I wanted to ask Aegis. I know it is a bit strange for me to ask after our little adventure beforehand, but if you want to come with us, with Damien, to keep him safe, we would not mind for your accompaniment.
It wasn't even a question. If you had said I couldn't come along, I would have fought all of you.
No, that,
Good
well,
man, good man.
yeah,
No, please don't.
that's fine.
Not again.
Let's,
With all due respect, yes, I do not want. I do not want to read you.
You're dying, buddy.
You're
but-
dying.
dude.
you're saying the thing you were talking
With,
about.
with all due respect, I do not want a repeat of the bar.
I don't think the
Gotcha.
bar wants a repeat of the bar incident.
Probably not. No.
Look, I know this is a bit much, but we will leave in time, but we need to prepare ourselves before we leave here.
All right. Do we have a plan for where he's gonna stay?
I can maybe drag up something for the night, but sooner we leave, the better.
Yeah.
So
I
I'd
say we take tomorrow to prepare.
I'd say we take tonight to prepare and leave as soon as we can. Grab what you want today, and we'll head as soon as we're done.
Meanwhile, Damien should use the time to attune to the helmet.
Obviously.
Right,
Yeah,
I can do that, yeah.
Greg, you're coming with me.
All right. Wait. So hold on, I have a question. Has Gwen been like on Greg's shoulder,
If she wants to be, yeah.
like for the intimidation check at least?
Sure.
I'm sorry, I was talking with someone. Can
Okay.
somebody refresh me on what just happened?
We're sorting out
No,
what
we're
we're doing
just,
for the night, and we're leaving as soon as we can.
Yeah, alright. That's fair
Uh,
enough.
Bro, I want to do some shopping, you bitches.
Yeah.
That's
you-
what we're
yeah,
doing!
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we're
guys can
going
do.
to.
Jesus!
We're gonna
We're-
do
we're
that.
going.
Listen, man, it's like fucking 11:30 at night, and I'm fucking tired.
Oh, it's fine. You guys
Yeah,
you guys can do some
I-
shopping real quick.
I'm gonna go get a new bow.
Shopping. You say shopping real quick, but shopping segments last for like an hour.
That's fine. We don't have to be like super specific about anything, unless you guys want to go to the library. But
I just.
I
Oh,
just want him to learn
I'm
new
going to the
music.
library.
okay.
I
Is there any?
I want to
Okay.
get.
I gotta.
Is there any like potion shops of any sort?
We can go back to the other
The only
place.
place you know was the Chev's tinkering. She had some potions.
Than that.
I'm gonna go there so I can buy us health potions because we severely need them.
Okay.
I'm following him for the net.
Okay.
Can I honestly go to bed and just text you what I want to do?
If you really want to, sure.
I am so tired. I've been falling asleep at my desk for 2 hours now.
Go for it.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Jesus.
We can. So you two are going to the library, and the other two are going to the shop. Yeah. I'll say for the sake of brevity, Jack, you can get. I think she had 4 health potions left. So
Well, my next question was gonna be: is there any other like type of potion that would possibly be helpful?
We'll get on. We'll touch on that.
All right.
But if you want the health potions,
Here's
the 4
a-
of them are for 100 gold.
Each, I'm guessing, right?
Is it 50 gold or 25 gold for a health potion? I don't remember.
It's 50 for one.
50, so 200 gold for one. Or for the 4,
Well,
sorry. I don't know. I
I'll
don't know.
buy
mine.
all 4.
All right, so that's
I'll buy
200
all
gold.
4.
I will wait. Okay, hold on. How much for 6?
She doesn't have
She only
6.
has
There was.
She only has
There's
the
only
four.
4.
She only had the 4.
Yep.
Okay. I'm taking the
Wait.
net.
The problem of the fact is here is that the both people that don't know how to control money are buying stuff.
I've said before that I'm pretty sure on the road Ellie would have shown Tootsie how to actually manage a money e-bag properly.
Okay.
I think it would be best on the road back to the capital after finding all the money in the fucking cave.
Yeah, we were counting it. We did have like money that we
Oh,
didn't
I
know
wasn't-
how
I wasn't
much,
here
and we were
for
counting
this.
it.
Yep.
I wasn't here for this.
So,
So
the net, I believe, was paid on arrival.
Yeah.
So it's 10 gold, I believe, is what we had for the custom make.
yes.
Yeah. Well, he is not here to pay for it, and I will do it for him. I will pay the 10 and
Okay.
take the net.
All right, so you have a fairly wide, sturdy net.
You have GURPS net.
You have GURPS net.
I also wanted to ask her, is there any place where I can buy bows and such around here?
Yeah, actually, there's a blacksmith, probably on the other side of the town that way.
Yeah. All right. I really need a new bow. Just, the old one is wearing down, unfortunately.
Of course, of course.
Now, am I able to ask what other potions they have and if they have any?
We'll get to it after. So like I'll text you
Oh.
some ideas and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Is that all you
Well-
need there?
Is there any greater potions that she has?
Just had the normals.
Just the normal ones? Okay. Then that will be all. Thank you very much for helping us. And for the net.
course. Tell your Goliath friend I said hi.
Yes, I imagine he would be very happy to hear it.
Of course.
Oh, wait. Right. I don't know if
I
you
am
buy
not
if you
Being
sell
sold as a sex slave
magic
again.
items here, but do you have a bag of holding?
Not currently. No, sorry.
That's fine.
Hey, so remember when I fucked up your bag? I got you something.
I got you a new one.
That's what I was going to do, but she doesn't
Yeah.
have one. So
Yeah, that's fine.
So I
Ellie's
know
still
it's a
a little
bit
salty about that.
late.
At least still a
All
bit
right.
salty about
Is,
it.
is that all you guys
Anyway.
need?
well, I was going to the well, I imagine that would be later after they're done with their library shenanigans, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, then yeah, go on.
All right. So back to the library. Greg,
Library.
you see a fairly
Greg.
tall circular structure with the two doors in front open, with two guards standing outside, and you kind of walk in. And the bottom area is what I can only describe as like a cafeteria, except it's not for food; it's for like studies and work.
Oh,
So you have like these like kind of long tables, like almost like lunch tables, and you have a bunch of tables around with people doing work and stuff, scribbling. You have a little on this long kind of circular staircase up the building. People are just kind of walking down and forth, just holding various papers and such.
So, can we approach the desk?
sweet.
Yeah, you can go up to the second level and approach the desk, and that same woman,
God damn it.
the little gnome, the cloudy eyes, just kind of going, "Hi."
Hello again.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Ellie, you okay?
Where's the music? Any sorts of music of the times?
Kind of just points into the library.
Helpful. I guess we're just.
Would you like to go in?
Sure.
Assume so.
All right. It's 10 gold an hour.
Yep, I will
So
pay it.
it's 10 gold for each person.
I'll just pay the fucking 20.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, I was gonna thank you, Ellie. Thanks,
Yeah.
Mom.
And
You need new music.
and
Let's go.
Davila just kind of, as again on the table, they kind of try to grab out towards the gold and grab some of it, and then try again, and still just like looking up at you, like just kind of missing the gold, and finally pull it back to her and just goes, "Thank you, George!" and just yells off again to the side.
George.
You see,
Jesus Christ. I
yeah,
thought
this is the first.
libraries were quiet.
This is the
This
first.
is the first
It's
time.
the first time that you've seen this, Greg, and this tiny little gnome woman just screaming is so disorienting. But you
Greg,
see this,
Greg fucking wins. Jesus Christ.
and you see this human kind of rush up again, in like a white kind of garb. I forget what what they would wear in like Greece and stuff. I forget what it's called.
In what?
In like Greece, where they would have like
Leotards?
the white. Like,
Oh, a toga.
Toga, yes, something kind of similar to that. Kind of approaches and just goes, "Yeah, Davila, what do you? Oh, it's you!" And he kind of like straightens up a bit. It's like,
I'm gonna be right back
how can
while
I
you
help?
guys are doing this.
Hello again. We are looking for music
music,
for my friend here.
music. Oh, he kind of finally like really notices Greg. Oh, your friend. Yeah, music.
I will not kill you. Do not worry.
That makes me worry a little bit. Music.
He's an ally of mine.
And he leads you guys into that area.
Lovely. He's an ally of mine. You have
Alright.
nothing to fear.
So how long would you like to?
I just assume everyone.
How long would you like to spend in the library learning new music?
Since Ellie's
Probably.
paying for it, I'll let her decide.
I'll go with solid 3 hours total, so 60 gold in total.
Yep.
All right.
So,
Yeah, I
Greg,
don't know what kind of music you want me to learn. I'll just.
Greg, give me a
Yep.
performance check for every hour.
3 performance
All
checks.
right. So, first performance check. That is gonna be 21.
Okay.
Second performance check. A 19.
19. Okay.
Third performance check. 24.
24.
Hey.
Over the next
I've
course
got
of those
I've
few
got
hours,
a +7 to my performance, by the way, in case it matters.
over those next few hours, you're feeling somewhat comfortable about playing other kinds of music. Whether or not you're fully prepared.
Sorry, what'd you say?
So you're feeling fairly comfortable about it. Whether or not you're fully prepared is maybe a little up for discussion, but if push comes to shove, you feel like you could probably perform. Somebody's getting electrocuted.
Am I
You
getting
good?
electrocuted currently?
You were.
Yeah,
for a
that.
second.
Well, you
Is it
were.
me? That
For
was
a
my bad.
second.
I just came back.
No, it was not electrocution. It was I'm learning heavy metal.
Bro, you learned the electric
Fucking
viol.
just does the fucking like regular show riff.
All right.
But if that's all you would like to do in there, question mark.
Can I talk to George a bit more?
Do I gotta
He would
put
like
this down
to.
anywhere, or is it just like, or hold on, wait, do I gotta put this down anywhere? Or is it just common knowledge? I guess I don't know where to put it down,
Is what?
cause like
The new music.
just like,
Oh,
if-
you.
new music,
You
what is
can
it?
like take notes and stuff and like have it just kind of memorized. That's what I'm saying. Those 3 hours, are you just learning it more and more over that period of time?
I'm assuming that I'll just learn it in like all the proficient styles that I'm in, which is like a Liar, a Veal, and I forget the last one.
We are
Yeah,
proficient.
Lin,
in that.
lute.
Yeah.
You can't really play music in things you're not proficient in.
Yep.
Well, no, well, yeah, but I mean like that I know it for just all like music types that I'll end up being
Yeah.
proficient in.
You'll
Whatever.
be fine. Yeah. Yeah. What would you like to speak to George about?
I would kind of just like to ask him how he's been. It seems like he's not having a good time with whatever the fuck the old crone's name is.
Davila.
Yeah,
He
whatever.
just goes, oh, I mean, it's work. I'm just here. I'm surrounded by the books that I like. Get to read for pretty much free, and I get paid to do it, so it's okay.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about the restricted section? Like they don't give you access?
Oh no. I'm fairly new to the building, and most people don't really get access to the restricted section.
Huh, I got a nice privilege then.
Yeah. There's only a few people who go up there. Some of our watchers and stuff go up there, but it's not many.
Gotcha. Well, you take care of yourself, and I kind of hand him a gold piece.
He just takes it and just smiles. Thank you. I've been hearing a lot about your travels and such, so you keep safe.
We'll see.
I legitimately thought Ellie smacked his ass. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on. Hold on.
You do good, kid.
When you put your hand down from your camera, I'm like, and I smack him in the ass as he walks away.
Nice. Nice.
You know what? Just because that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Like as we leave, as the 3 hours ends and we're leaving. Yeah.
Okay. He just like jumps a little bit and he like looks over and he's just like,
Wink.
he's like, why, woman, what?
It's like
Okay.
Greg.
That's it. That's it. Nothing else. No content.
Greg
Leave
is
me.
Greg is right behind Ellie, and like Cecilia is happening, and he kind of like bends
Craig
down
does
like
it
you
too.
are getting hit on, my friend.
You lean over to this human guy that's like fucking a foot and a half shorter than you, and you're just like, you're getting hit on.
You're getting
like-
hit on.
He's like, really? And he like looks like excited for a second.
No,
Yes,
fucking
you
dumbass.
dumbass.
It's like, I believe so.
God, the
This
best
is the
raid is
reverse
always-
version of Uta. I'm gonna
Maybe
say
take
that
up
for
the
sure.
bard class.
He just like
literally just
he just like coughs for a second and like kind of straightens himself out. He's in a good mood now.
He.
God, the book's right. It is
he's
always
like,
the dumb one.
he puts a hand on his shoulder. Your self confidence has been boosted. Good luck.
Um,
and then leaves.
Would anybody else
Ellie,
like to do
would you like
anything?
to hear?
I
Wait, hold on, real quick. I want to play just in just right outside the library. I want to play the music that I just learned. Just be like looking at Ellie and being like, would you like to learn what some stuff that I came up with?
You guys can walk
From
and
this new
play.
style?
Yeah, just roll me a performance
just-
check.
Performance.
Nat one,
Whenever I actually need it's dog shit.
Nat one.
No. All right, we're good. Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Oh.
You'd seen him kind of making progress on the music he'd been learning and stuff throughout it, and as you guys kind of walk and talk and he plays, it's not too bad.
Doing good, Greg. Doing good. Now you can actually play your music and do good things without getting killed.
I could make more money.
Yeah, you could actually, play in taverns when we stay there.
Yes.
All
You
right.
gotta keep that in mind.
Oh, I will. Not.
Okay.
Anyway.
Tootsie, what did you want to do?
Well, I was going to the blacksmith to get that bow, and then I might be
Okay.
prepared for.
Let's look up what a longbow is.
Probably have other shopping stuff in mind since I have a lot of gold right now, but I'll just whatever.
Longbow 5e. 50 gold for a longbow.
For a normal one.
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't have any like plus ones. I'm
Nope,
guessing.
just a normal bow. It's not enchanted.
Okay. Okay. That's fine then. Would a druid be proficient in like the bow stuff?
No.
No?
No.
No,
Not at all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy that longbow. Yeah, just one.
Okay. 50 gold.
Yep.
And as you all
The L
kind of
the L has two
reconvene
longbows.
with Aegis and stuff, it's pretty much at the it's past dusk. It's nighttime. He just kind of looks and goes, "All right, let's head out." He's been kind of with Damien the whole time.
I would like to walk up to Damien and give him one of the longbow I just bought. Do you think you can defend yourself with a bow?
I don't need a bow, and I gotta see what weapon he does have. I believe I know what it is, but
He has a real weapon.
he do have a real weapon.
real man weapon.
Oh no.
You see, kind of as he kind of like pulls part of the cloak aside, kind of off to his like side and like waist. There's a small mace next to him.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to keep the one I just bought, or actually, I would put the one that's a bit weared down in the cart, just in case you need anything else to defend yourself from a distance.
Okay. I don't know if I'll use it, but all right.
We'll fucking see.
I never know. A lot of situations happen on the road. Trust me. But yeah, she just puts on her stuff and she's ready to go.
All right.
All right. Let's move.
You all head off into the dead of night towards Eveningwood, direction that Jack is very familiar with because he walked this path many months ago.
I was searching for the ocean.
And we're going to stop the session there. Thank you all so very much for watching this fun-filled episode. And I will see you
Jesus
all
Christ.
next time. Bye-bye.